Start. Alrighty. Elle, you want to do a recap for
Sure.
session 9?
9 on the 15th. Um, I feel like there should have been something ahead of this, but Karina gives Vit a personal invitation to House Valdrain. Vit gets the Valdrain family registry. We learn about Willithan. I'm going to get all these names wrong, by the way. Meekin, Tristran,
Oh, you're
Merrick,
good, bro.
and Silas. Merrick's Celeste's twin. Everyone else is Karina's brothers. Vic gets his maiming. Vic gets his gaming card from the cafe. Funny conversation ensues. Vit sneaks a peek at dossiers on Meekins. What's his actual
I had
name?
Mikin, M-I-K-I-N.
Okay, Mikin. On Mikin's desk, we have a list of people. There's a handout somewhere. Alex can push it. Vit helps Karina with weapon enchantment. That's not the actual word. What's the actual keyword, Alex? Imbuement, thank you. Celeste was watching them and then gives Karina an invitation to a party at House Darbin. It's masquerade, there's rules. I think there's another handout, pretty sure. Vit gives Celeste far too much information about himself. And learns the elf is the first ray upon the sun. Sorry, the first ray of sun upon the water.
Right.
And that they had something to do with the Great Library before the Fair Fire. Something about tomes. I didn't write this very clearly. Karina gets Truth Serum. That's not its name. That's what
powder,
it does.
which I'm going to give you, which I forgot to.
Yeah. Truth Serum. And that's it for the time being. Frederick reads about the magical towers. I don't think there was a handout for that, but each tower does a different thing. The Tower of the Bay, which has many other names, we don't know what it does. Very suspicious. Very suspicious.
Teleports around, right? I think that was Alex's description. It's like it'll be somewhere,
Maybe,
and if you go
or
there, it's
like
not there.
Yeah, or like magic just obscures its location and like makes navigation hard.
Copy pasted my notes if you want to put in your notes.
Yep. I think this is now out of order, but Frederick concludes his introductions for a drug deal. Gets a snowflake globe that will tell the other snowmen to fuck off if they meet again.
If you give your name and they note your appearance.
In the description, yeah. The Red and White and the Goblin are alchemists. They're not idiots. They make a good deal. Frederick implies to the lieutenant, whose name's not here but is in another page, I'm not going to go find it, that she should make sure that things don't get out of hand. The doctor's shop may or may not be receiving product to sell at a future date. And then, speaking of the doctor meets with the Kensarti lieutenant, learns that some guy got mauled by a moose.
It was like the antlers. It got mauled by antlers, which could be
moose.
It's stag.
And no, it's moose.
Okay.
My brain is moose. All right, that's how it is. Moose are scary. All right,
yeah, they are.
If it was a moose, we would have lost.
But this was if it was a moose, that would have been a normal sized moose.
Yes, true. Doctor gets magic item that I don't know what it does. I didn't write down what it does from the guy.
I don't remember what it does either. I didn't write it down either. So no one in the party might know. You have to go look it up. But it was Buzz. I think it's Buzz.
Yeah, it's the Buzz Bomb.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I looked it up. It's on my character sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, so party reconvenes. We do some argument about what to do next. We agree to go to the Queenswood. Then we go do that. Go to the Queenswood.
You missed,
Nail it.
or maybe you said and I missed it, but Vic got an invitation as well to the masquerade.
Oh, yes.
And try inviting the doctor's daughter.
The doctor, yeah.
She was
and
busy.
he said no.
Busy that day.
We head to the forest. We crush a stealth roll. Combat ensues. We handle it. That's where we are.
Any questions or anything to add?
No.
No, Al, take the truth powder, Alex. Is that what it's called?
I called it truth powder, yeah. But it's page 13, Professor Veritissimo's Coffin, Huff, and Snuff. Coffin, Huff, Snuff. Page 317.
317.
And then Frederick, fix your avatar, and everybody make sure you have victory for winning that combat. And then don't forget to catch your breath if you have not already done so. I think everyone except Vit is good.
I have done so.
Am I catching my breath? Maybe not.
Please
Do you have any
catch your breath.
stamina remaining?
For the love of
I
God.
have not.
Yeah, everyone should be full recoveries until... Oh, actually, that's not true. People spent a lot in that fight. Frank, how many recoveries out of how many recoveries are you?
Hold on. Stop. Sorry, I should have taken him out beforehand. Stop. I have 6 recoveries.
That's what I have too. Yeah.
Okay. Throw some forest music in.
Do you and Worms have dog, or just cats?
Do what?
I'll ask
Me
after.
and Worms, yeah.
Oh, we have a big dog, Finn.
Is he like a
big old
golden
black
retriever?
lab.
A black lab. Okay.
He's a black lab mix. I actually have I'll put a cute picture in.
Yeah.
We took one the other day of him. He's got one floppy ear and one straight ear, and he's actually like I've never seen a dog. I've had dogs my whole life. I've never seen a dog like Finn. Like he's like a 5-year-old. Like he always wants to be next to you. Like when you're walking, he's like pushing his black wet nose into you. He lays. He thinks he's a laptop. He's like 100 pounds. He like sleeps on top of you. He like crawls on your head. He's like a literal toddler. It's very funny.
Amazing.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a good
permanent puppy ear. One puppy ear.
Right. Oh, here we go. I'll send it. It's in the Draw Steel chat. If it's the good old Finn. He has one floppy ear, but big. He's just standing on the console. He's a big teddy bear.
Look at his face.
Just having the best time.
Yes, this is us. I think we were going to Dunkin' or something, and he was getting like a pop cup because he understands like a drive. He understands a drive-thru means pop cup. So if we go to a drive-through, he just starts whining like crazy.
Oh no!
And he's very gentle. He's
baby.
A good
boy. Alrighty. So the party has just finished wiping the blood from their weapons and catching their breath, defeating these odd, abnormally large stags whose eyes are no longer glowing red, along with some animated plants. What do you do?
I'm going to look to the bodies, and I'm going to say, I feel like we should harvest some of these parts. They have to be helpful, either the antlers or something. I don't know what the skill is in this game, but I'm going to suggest insert person here uses insert skill here.
Sure.
For Alex, what do you think that skill would be for like
nature with probably agility?
I think Frank is nature and high agility.
Yeah.
I have nature and agility too. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So I'm going to suggest a good doctor. You might want to harvest some of these parts that might come in handy.
I'll call it medium.
I will do so.
All right.
What did you need? Sorry, what am I rolling? Nature
agility with a +2.
Yeah. You have your skill.
No Bane though, right?
No Bane.
Oh.
Tier 3 result. So
very intelligent.
You've spent a lot of time this week cutting up dead things. So you are pretty adept, pretty practiced at this. You probably even sharpened your knife, expecting that it might need to happen again sometime soon. And you are able to very delicately get the parts of the get the antlers as you wish. Um, I think also you are able to quickly drain a few vials of blood, as you've been doing a bit of science slash experimenting with that of late, and you have some spare vials on you. Is there a third thing that you think might be useful that you would like to collect? Alex, cannot think of something, but if there's something you are
From
thinking.
here, probably not.
Okay.
I can think of something. You can just carry it over to the vines, like harvest some sort of thing from the vine.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Alex, I don't know if that's like.
Yes. No, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Can we get some information about them in the same role as well, perhaps?
With the tier 3
How
result,
about-
yeah, I think Bernard, you could even be narrating some of this as you go, kind of your observations. Um, it's very reminiscent of Frederick's current condition, um, and those flowering vine things that were animated are definitely some kind of widow's tears. Um, you're not sure how they are animated. You don't know if this is some crazy strain or evolution or something that was bred or brought here, or if it's magic. But this is unprecedented in terms of the animation of vines. But what's happening to stags is like, yeah, same shit happens. Frederick literally is like doing the same thing in this fight. We got a little bit of him under control, but whatever happened to him, something similar, if not the same, has happened to these stags.
Okay. And what did he harvest from the vines? Like, what was that?
I think you got some of the flowers, some of those
The flowers,
those
okay.
widow's tear flowers. So you can add animated widow's tear to your inventory. You can add red-eyed stag blood and red-eyed stag antlers.
Big rolls.
In true RPG fashion, just collect monster parts, throw them in inventory, hope they're useful later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look to Bernard.
Surely we'll need this for the broom dungeon.
Go ahead, Frederick.
Something out there is clearly causing this.
Mm-hmm.
You think something out there is empowering these creatures?
Yes.
Uh,
The next question is it our problem?
Sounds exciting.
Right. The next question is: do we think it's like localized, or do we even have any idea if this is happening elsewhere, or it's really just the Queenswood?
It's definitely happening in the Queenswood.
I'd like one person to make me an awareness, intuition, not intuition, whatever the other, yeah, intuition, yeah, awareness, intuition roll, just to see if you happen to notice.
Do any of you have awareness? I have alertness, but I don't know if that's the same
Alertness?
skill.
Yeah,
It is the same thing.
yeah,
I have alertness and then one intuition. Do you guys have?
I
better?
also have alertness, one intuition.
Just
Also,
use
you
that
take an
though.
edge if
No,
you
no,
roll it instead of me.
Oh, I do. Oh, it's
Yeah,
intrigue.
because it's
It's
intriguing.
intrigue. Yep.
Hell yeah! So
Sakrina's
I'll
looking
send
around,
that.
and Frederick's always helping people with what they're doing.
You said an edge, El?
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing bad from
Janus
failing
would have,
this. It's just good
Reload.
if you do
Tier
well.
2?
Okay, tier 2. The two things of note. Looking around, you do notice some blueberry bushes in this area, which is always a nice treat. You also notice that some of the plants here, both the ones that you dispatched and like the trees and stuff, you're noticing thorns on them where there shouldn't necessarily be. And it's not like every tree or every one of these animated plants. Like, there's just you looking around, you're like, oh, cool, blueberries. And you're like, why are there thorns on that one? Why are there not thorns on that one? So there's definitely something odd going on with the natural stuff here.
Right, not even like the animated creatures, just all the wildlife, like some amount of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, like some amount of it just has these weird. And is it
Mhm.
only thorns, or like some are just overgrown and some are like have big leaves, or is it really the thorns I'm locking in on?
Right now it's the thorns you're locking in on. I don't think you know enough about what this stuff's even supposed to look like to know like uh anything beyond that. So with tier 2 it's just yeah, you start noticing a presence of thorns where there shouldn't be and you happen to find a blueberry bush.
Yeah, I'll pass on to the group. I'm like, there's a strange amount of thorns where I don't think they should be. Do the blueberries look? I mean, I know what a fucking blueberry looks like. Are the blueberries normal sized?
Um maybe like a tiny bit. Like they're big for blueberries. You're not like having to like get like the tiny ones. Like there's some nice big juicy blueberries in here. So yeah, they're like normal big if that makes sense.
Okay, I'll snap
Bernard,
one off and hold it.
open up one of these.
Yes?
I forgot what they're called. They're not deer. They're not moose.
Stags. I said
Stags.
stags.
Yes. Open up one of these stags' stomachs and find out what it ate, please.
Sure.
Do we carry the nature, or what do you want?
This
Alex?
is my life now. I work on cadavers.
There might be no roll required, just a fucking split
Yeah,
stomach.
I think
but
I think no roll required / carrying the roll along. You're already draining its blood. You see clearly digested widow's tear flowers and leaves in its stomach.
but not blueberries.
In one of them you cut them open, it's got that, and the other one there are some blueberries. Yeah.
Okay. But there are widow's tears growing somewhere.
So wait, do you need a nature roll here?
No, he said we're just
No,
gonna
no,
carry.
you got
you're good.
that's the info you got.
Okay.
So back to the question: is this our problem?
I'm just looking for the queen in the Queenswood.
She's
I
not.
don't see a queen.
I don't see a queen. I think this might be a future. This is something we can keep in our pocket, but I don't know if we should really just be pressing onward just aimlessly that way, unless you guys feel otherwise.
Oh, wandering around a haunted forest or going to a party. I'm not sure which is better.
The only argument the other way is this is going to get worse. It's already getting worse.
Yeah, wait, and Bertha said it was a Fey presence.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Look, if you all want to push ahead, look, I'm not gonna, if it's 3-1, I'll go.
Oh, I'm not picking a direction either way. I'm just curious as to
Karina,
if we
you
think this is.
also notice some footprints leading to the blueberry bush that are not yours.
I'll point that out to the group. And are they coming from where we safely came from, or from the woods?
Deeper into the woods.
I'll snap my finger and be like, change of plans. Let's follow those, and I'll point to the footsteps. Something's out there.
Yeah, I agree. Let's walk out.
Let's be very careful, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to eat a blueberry. Is anyone going to
I will attempt to stop you from eating that blueberry.
I'd like opposed agility checks, please.
Yes, here we go again.
No, if you like motion to stop me, I'll stop.
I will motion you to stop doing that.
This shit
You hold
again.
on to it if you want, though. It might help. It might be useful later to show someone, but don't eat it. But definitely hold on to it.
Or we can have the doctor look at them later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll stuff a bunch in my bag.
Good idea. Take a couple of those, and we will look them over back at the office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these are like gorgeous, like dark blue, almost like shiny, like look so yummy, and you pack them up and put them in a little bundle and toss in your bag.
Maybe we
Sounds
can
good.
sneak them into the party.
Well, they'll have much better food than this.
I like this idea of it.
If I look at these footprints, Alex, they look humanoid, or are they
Yeah.
fucking hoof prints? Okay.
Yeah, they're humanoid footprints.
They look like Frederick size, my size, bit size.
give me a track, intuition or reason.
Reason, right?
An
for
edge,
track,
I
guy.
think.
I have. Wait. Does anyone? I have track, but one. Christian, do you have track, but two? Reason.
I do not. I assume I have no useful skills.
Okay.
And
I'll
it's
send-
intrigue, yes. So
yeah,
I
it's
don't roll, you
intrigue.
roll.
So I'll send I'll send intuition with an edge with the skill, so +2.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's not crit, is it? It's just
No,
a
no,
tier three.
no.
Okay,
It's
tier 3.
8 and 9.
Couple things. You do lose the tracks here and there, but you're able to generally follow their direction. This was about where they like ended, and are coming from deeper and deeper and deeper in the woods. As you go deeper in the woods, you do find other blueberry bushes. You also find giant blueberry bushes, and not only is the bush giant, the blueberries are giant. So like, imagine like a fist-sized blueberry, and a whole bush of them. So like, 8 foot tall bush with fist-sized blueberries. Um,
And then
and
progressively getting bigger as we go deeper.
no, it looks like these steps kind of go all about, but occasionally run into a normal-sized blueberry bush, and then like a giant-sized blueberry bush.
I'll
And
have Vic carry one of the fist-sized ones, but keep going.
with a tier 3, bu- 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 you with tier 3, you've tracked plenty of footprints in your life. You are formally trained in it. These are very close together, almost like a shuffling, like someone who's either has an injury or is very old. And these are not like someone like prancing or sprinting through. This is just slow, casual, either injured or old.
I'll relay that information. So it's very odd that this person who is deep in this dangerous wood is almost shuffling, like has a limp. So they're definitely up there in age, and they're somehow not afraid of the wildlife.
You're also noticing on tier 3 that the um, presence of thorns is getting worse, and now the question you'd asked yourself earlier is like, well, how's the wildlife doing? Like the fauna or flora?
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
the a lot of the now you are seeing some like either like dried out leaves or like shrunken leaves or bark falling off. Like you are starting to notice a bit of like a plight of some kind of issue with some of the plants as you go deeper into the forest.
Okay. Do the tracks end, or are we just staying here now, or are we?
You follow them for about like a 40 minutes and they keep going. Like this is and they're not like a straight line. They're kind of meandering. So you've kind of
So
like
I'll
nearly
after
doubled back
40
at some
minutes,
points.
I'll turn to the room like, should we like keep going, like further?
Does it look like they like ran into the thorns? The thorns are getting pretty big here. Maybe they have like they bled or. And how big are their feet? Like, what size do we think they are? Is there like a hakan? Are they a person?
You're thinking about like human size, not huge feet, but definitely not small feet.
And then, did they collide with any? Like, is there any obvious like trampled underbrush? The thorns? Any blood? Like, I mean, Karina's pretty good at this, and I'm assuming like.
Uh, you'd think like yeah, at this point they probably would, especially because they're like barefoot. They're not wearing shoes. Is the thing you've
Oh.
clearly picked up at this point. Um, and you'd think like they'd have to make a mistake, but as you look carefully, like they're either very carefully picking their path or this is a very practiced path. Like at this point, you're starting to think like this person might either have been in this area for a long time or literally lives in the forest, which is unheard of.
Right.
Players.
Mm-hmm.
We have a fifth hag.
it's always hags.
I think
Fifth
you're onto
hag.
something.
I think
You might be onto something with that, yeah.
I think the situation might be a little bit above our pay grade.
Yeah, I think we.
As
go
you
try
say
to-
that,
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
we're gonna roll initiative.
You're not allowed to leave.
Because that's just too good of a
Guys,
drop. I think it's above our pay
It's
grade.
like the guys moment. Guys.
You've activated my director sense.
Well, we have Krishna's super roll or whatever.
Don't say that to me.
Yeah.
What do we know about hags? Are there hags in universe?
All right, let's go.
Hag is a echelon 1 monster, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Um,
Echelon Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm gonna put the party here. I think you were all heading north. So you can put yourselves anywhere in this area. I'll make it a little bigger. You could be like anywhere in this area. There's also, I guess I can put some blueberry bushes on the map.
Why
'Cause-
should I be worried?
Cause I had them and they're here. I guys think I'm
You said
making
anywhere in this big circle.
yeah.
Are we supposed to see the 666 and the
Those
Take
are
7?
the
suspicious about these blueberry bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sixes are normal sized blueberry bushes. The sevens are giant sized blueberry bushes.
And that's all we see is blueberry
Oh
bushes.
no,
and blueberry bushes.
we haven't hit the beat yet. So you're traveling north. Frederick says I think it's above our pay grade. Is that where you're all standing?
Sure. Trick next to me. I'm scared.
Well, you moved all the way to the corner, so I also moved to the corner.
All right, and that's when you notice, bearing down onto you from above this little thing. I don't remember how to do the thing. Yep.
We've seen
That
that guy
looks like a
before.
dragon.
Yeah, we've seen that particular dragon
You've
before,
seen
in
this
fact.
particular dragon before today. So yeah, y'all are going first. Let's get some battle music. As a thorn dragon begins to bear down on you.
Why do I feel like a thorn dragon is not an echelon 1 monster?
You know?
Who could say?
It's not a hag, though, which is odd.
Goldie's gonna
True.
kill us.
No, not yet.
Maybe it's friendly.
Yeah,
I
I
can
just,
go
I just
first,
gotta
wait,
kill Krishna so he's not summoner, so that we can switch.
Moved.
That's the big move.
Just
They'll never
I guess
Yep.
instinctively, because dragons are in universe a thing, right?
Yeah, we can have if anyone is
Well, just like, are they verbal? Like, do they talk, or are they like?
they're elementals in this game. They're a type of elemental.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
can they talk?
Are
Bestial
they
instincts.
smart?
Yeah.
Mm,
No
it
is a fine
depends on the
answer.
type of dragon, but I think generally speaking, they cannot. Oh.
I mean, the fact that they're elementals means they're probably more of a force of nature than like
yeah, I think
a draconic
if-
like.
what are everybody's skills?
Oh, jeez.
If you just paste them in
relevant.
chat, I want to get or lore skills.
Criminal
Ah.
underworld.
My lore skills: nature and criminal underworld.
Okay.
I will paste them.
Nature. I'll give you something on a tier 3 reason nature, but no penalties if you roll lower. So Frank, you go ahead and roll reason nature.
Might be the easiest tier 1 of my life. Yep, there it is.
Karina, amazing. Give me a reason magic. Don't you have magic too?
I do.
Yeah, you can roll reason
Based
magic.
on
The skill, with the skills of +2, you're saying, right? Like you're saying reason +2. Because I'm just like, are you just saying send a straight reason?
Reason
because I
+2.
have the skill?
Yeah, no.
Okay,
Reason +2. Yeah. Okay, so some dragons can talk.
If it's got a 3, I got a
But
2.
this one can't.
That's what we get off a 3.
Oh, I haven't even looked at your. Vic got
Got
a
a
3,
3,
Karina
I
got
got
a
a
2.
2.
Okay, this is fitting. So, Karina, you would know that dragons are elementals. They're typically, you both know this. They're typically summoned isn't the right word. They manifest in places where there is a fault, an issue, a problem. They don't like naturally exist, if that makes sense. It's if the world gets out of balance, a dragon can show up. And both of you know that even killing a dragon or defeating it might not permanently kill it, right? It's like damming a river. It's going to break eventually. It's going to flutter eventually. It's going to come back. So you have to solve the root cause of the dragon in order to fully get rid of it. The other thing I'll give you, Vit, because you got a tier 3, is you can even... A lot of your knowledge isn't like book smarts, it's just things come to you or your face speak to you. You can almost sense or just know that there is a sort of withering green magic surrounding this dragon. Like you can almost see it. So, getting close to this thing, quite withering. And you've also heard your friends tell you stories of thorn dragons creating bramble mazes, and that they have a very dangerous breath weapon.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell my friends that we should leave.
Yes, I'm also. I agree. I agree.
What kind of dragon is this, by the way?
A thorn
Like,
dragon.
is this European dragon? Is this like a lindworm? Is this like a what are we looking at here?
It
Does it have
has
wings?
it has wings. It has 4 limbs.
It's a European dragon. We gotta go.
We need to leave now and at least tell the town that there's a fucking. Yeah.
You said it's withered. Does it look like it's being harmed by that withering effect, or is it like endemic to it?
It doesn't look like it is endemic to it, but something with a tier 3, especially with that question, you're like, oh, I wonder how it's doing if everything else is doing. There's something off about this. Like, you've never seen a thorn dragon, but you inherently know it's not fully manifested. This is a like as you look, you can even see like some of the like thorns on its like antler looking things will like just kind of shrivel and then kind of like barely reform, but a little smaller. Like this thing, maybe it's hurt, maybe it isn't at its full power, but whatever's going on, this is a dragon that's not fully manifested. But it is, as soon as you hear it not like above our pay grade, this thing starts to leap down. So it's currently 10 elevation, or two squares of elevation up. I should do squares. That's a lot easier. And you see it like rear its head towards you, and then all those thoughts flash through your mind.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah,
We
I'm
kill
gonna
this one
propose-
and we get out of here.
We kill it?
Well, disperse it, right? Given what we just learned.
You want us to kill this thing?
Can we? We can't reasonably run from it.
Who could say? They are, I think both Karina and Vit would know about Thorn Dragons specifically. They are quite territorial.
Good.
It could mean that if we leave its territory, it might
Yeah,
leave us
exactly.
alone.
I mean, if we think we can run away, it can fly,
Probably not.
which concerns me greatly.
I mean, this is a forest. It being able to fly is not necessarily like.
Alright. I'm team run, but again, if everyone's like, we need to figure out what's going on here and solve this. But oh wait, it's players. We got the 10, right? So it's
Yeah,
already-
yeah, we got-
10,
we
got
were
10.
players.
Yeah.
I'm team survive the situation. So whatever we think is best for that.
Okay, I'm gonna suggest we
So-
run.
yeah.
You can trade main action for a move, right?
Yeah, everyone will notice though. You've been moving kind of slowly while tracking. Everyone's speed is reduced by 1 due to the overgrowth in this area.
Good joke, not mine.
Yeah, true.
Yours can't be reduced.
And I can teleport.
Is this difficult terrain?
No. It just says
Is it magic?
any creature other than the dragon who starts their turn on the encounter map has their speed reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Something,
Bullshit,
something,
Grandpa.
something.
All right. Well,
It is. I don't think it's magical.
I'm thinking.
So I will say, you've discovered 2 victory conditions. 1 victory condition: defeat this thing. Another victory condition: run off the southern edge of the map.
That's my.
That should not be too hard. Okay, so I'm gonna. I think I should go first.
Yeah. Go.
I'm gonna place. I forgot to make a token for it, but I'm gonna place my well.
Oh yeah. Well.
Pretend this is a
Krishna, please. let me get you a number. Let me get you a 5.
Oh, thanks, dude. Okay.
You can delete that stuff. Here's your well.
Thanks. But you have to make it big.
Oh no. I placed it and it immediately
gone.
disappeared. Let me refresh.
Where did it go?
Oh,
Where did you put
No, if
it?
it disappeared for everyone, that's good news.
Yeah. So put it here.
right
Yeah,
there?
put it
Yeah.
right here. There we go.
How many
Okay.
hit points does it have?
20.
All right.
22 actually. Yeah.
22. Noted.
And I'm gonna fucking book it. So that means this gives +2 movement to anyone who starts their turn or passes within
Ooh.
2 squares of it.
Fancy.
Ah,
Combat started, right?
Oh, I get malice. 4 of you.
Also get 4 friends who are about
one
to die for the cause.
victory. Round 1, so I have 6 malice.
we have 2. We have 1 victory. Right.
Yeah. So it's if it's my turn, I get 4. Okay. These guys I got at the beginning of the turn, right? So these guys are going to fly to the very edge of my summoning range,
Okay.
which is like 8. And yeah, I mean, actually, yeah, they're gonna do that. I don't think they can carry people, and they're going to attack the dragon for fire damage.
Okay.
So 8 fire damage total from the 4 Dantonites.
8 fire damage. It is not weak to fire, so it'll take 8
Okay,
damage.
good to know. And then I am going to run.
Okay.
My base movement is 5 minus 1 plus 2, so I think it would be 6. Right? Base movement's 5? Let me
Yeah.
just double check.
Depends, but it could be.
Yeah,
fun.
I think I'm like slow and weak. Yep, so that's gonna be 6. And then I'm going to change my main action for run and run again.
Okay.
And then I think I'm gonna pass my turn.
Great.
Who's the slowest member of our cadre?
Vit.
Me.
It's Vit, and then Frederick, and then
Hey, I'm 6. What do you got?
well, I'm 6, but I can also teleport
I can also. No, you're right. That's.
like a bonus action teleport.
Teleporting's pretty fast.
Okay. So this thing is up. It is going to move.
Towards the things that
It's
blasted it,
gonna
or us?
fly. That's a good question. They're very itty bitty, but it's not. How smart are you? Not very. Oh, I'll give it 60% odds to fight y'all. We'll do 50-50. Highs or lows, Krishna?
Oh, not me again, highs.
Roll
Highs are
one,
we're good.
D-
Highs are we're safe. He's
So highs is safe.
Highs and he goes for the Dan.
okay.
Oh, it's
No.
lows.
Oh, it's a
Alright.
D20. I thought it was a 10. Okay.
We're
yeah,
not safe.
So that's 8 squares.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, world.
Virulent breath. 10 by 1 line within 1. Each enemy and object in the area. I need each of you to make a might test. Karina and Bernard, might test, please.
Hmm.
A might test.
Mhm.
This
Um,
isn't gone.
I think this might be a hero token angle, lads.
can you do them on like?
It's a test.
I'm not sure it's.
I
you can't
I
do it,
have a
but-
+0, so it's like a very. After like what, a
Both got
13
tier
or higher.
ones. Okay, yeah. Maybe just see what happens then, yeah.
I mean, Bernard might be able to.
So are we locking in 2 tier 1 results?
Bernard, I think you should use a hero token, bro. I'm
Use a
pretty
hero
sure
token, yeah. I'll use a hero token.
All right, go ahead and
Hold on.
It's
reroll.
just one. It's a
You
test.
see it coming and you buckle down, prepare
two.
He's
Good.
improved the
for
result.
tier 2. So we get more data from this.
True.
Tommy, I need you to take 12 poison damage, and
That's not bad.
your dragon sealed save ends.
The fuck
Dragon
is
Shield,
that?
that's good.
Frank, you take
Bernard?
9 poison damage, and your dragon sealed save ends.
Okay, so it's just the damage difference.
So this breath just comes over you, this like green gaseous breath, and it just starts tearing into you. And you can see
Keep
the wounds
going.
that it causes on you, and the wounds you had from the previous fight are now bound by nettles and thorns, causing you to take an extra 1d3 damage whenever they take damage rolled as a d6 or a d3. So when I roll damage against you, you're going to take an extra 1d3 damage. Also, there's
Okay.
effects that interact with Dragon Sealed, so I'm going to give you both the green marker to say you're
Yes.
Dragon saved.
I'm
What-
going to
Hold on.
reaction teleport to here.
oh, yeah, you
where
got
I
it.
took the damage,
That's
and
fine.
then take half. So I'm gonna add. How much did I take? 18. I'm gonna add 9 back.
Took 12. You're gonna add 6.
Oh, I took 12. Right, I'm gonna add 6 back.
What did that last part say?
A Dragon Sealed creature has their wounds bound by nettles and thorns, causing them to take an extra 1d3 damage whenever they take damage rolled as a d6 or a d3. So, like, if I'm not rolling
So you're-
damage,
Okay,
then it's not going to do bonus. So, yeah, good catch there.
I was really confused. Oh, so if you do damage that rolls a D3 damage or a D6 damage,
Yeah,
then it
so
does that.
here's an
Okay.
example of
Okay,
something
okay.
that is rolled damage. Bleeding.
Are we
Yeah.
bleeding?
Not yet. Do I want to do a maneuver? Can't grab you because you got out of there. And it moved exactly 8 squares. So I don't think we have a good maneuver. That's 2 players then.
I'm gonna jump in after whoever goes, but I'm fucking booking it.
I
the
think maybe
doctor-
Bernard should go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
you have
Minus one to my speed.
Yeah, +2 speed.
And then -1 speed.
Oh, so I move 10.
Yeah.
just fly out of there.
Maybe I should go.
Well, Frank is like dragon sealed or whatever. I feel like you should get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I'm already gonna get blasted.
And then I get to move again, right? Because I can spend
you
my
can
other
get your
maneuver.
action
Action
for-
dash. Yeah.
Yeah, action dash. It's still move 10, right?
So
Should
move
be.
10,
Starts
yeah.
its turn within.
It's at the beginning of your
that-
turn. Yeah, the buff
Yeah.
is +2 movement for the beginning from your turn.
So get 10 off the fucking map. I'm actually gonna stand here because I can always
I guess
teleport
I'll
out of a
pick up
grasp.
Vit.
We can also jump in
I
and.
guess I'm gonna want to stop by Vit
Move
because I
after.
know he moves slower, and I'm just gonna.
You don't need to stop by me. Don't worry. Go. Be safe. I see Nettle stuck to you. I'm scared for
Okay.
you.
What was
Then
that?
I'll
Al?
be here.
You don't think I should jump in?
I'm saying you could always jump in after me as well.
That's what I plan on doing.
yeah.
Because if I want him to grab me, because I can always just teleport out. If he grabs you, I don't know what we're doing.
What's the name of the maneuver that lets us move again? By the way, I just
Dash.
A
isn't it?
maneuver?
isn't it a maneuver?
It's a maneuver. I thought it was a main action. Oh, you can trade main action for maneuver though. Yeah.
Well, I don't know. That's what I was looking. If it was a
It's
maneuver,
not a
you can do it
maneuver.
again.
It's the main action.
Go-
It's a main action. Okay.
Go under main action and scroll down a lot to convert.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Wait, no, that doesn't help me though.
So there's a
Like,
move
what's the
action
name of
called
the-
Advance, which is move a number of squares up to your speed. You can break up this movement with your maneuver and action however you want. And someone was saying you can trade you can turn your action
you
into an
not?
additional move action or a maneuver.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you can trade your your main action for a move action, and then you can so you could even go main action, disengage, and then move as an advance. You can also ride as a move action.
What the hell is he gonna ride?
I don't know.
Just to make sure though, Bernard
Good for
couldn't have
Megan.
gotten farther by like manipulating his maneuver and main action in some way.
I don't think
If,
so.
if he
I mean,
uses his main action to move and his move action to move, that's it. Unless he has some
He's
kind of
done?
maneuver that allows
Okay.
him to
I do not.
do
Right.
something.
Alright, I think it's Dragon's turn.
In theory,
Wait, no, we go now.
In theory, on the way he could have knocked an ally back with knockback. So you could like
Yeah, please
you could,
don't
like
do that. I would have.
you could hit Vit in the back to shove him, which wouldn't hurt him. It would, as long as you don't shove him into something. So if you want to be like, come along, lad, you could actually shove him.
Yeah, I'll shove you. Why not?
Sure.
So it's like as you got to here, you like push Vit along. So yeah, go ahead and make a knockback test.
All right, push 2. Thank you. Well, actually, you decide where I go.
Just move straight 2 forward.
Thank you.
Incredible. So yeah, we were not able to
Wait, so
min-max
does the
his
wheel
movement, but we were able to min-max the party movement.
Does it wheel to the dragon now, or is
Yeah, I
it?
was just the dragon
Uh,
on multiple turns.
So yes, this is a solo monster. So the dragon is up, unless hesitation is weakness.
Reactions is once until the entire turn goes away,
Until
right?
the entire
Hold on.
round is
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So your
I
round
already
one
used
reaction
that.
has been used. All right, I'm gonna.
Um,
You're hesitating.
yeah.
I'm going. Thorn Dragon starts its turn. It's going to spend the Malice feature, spending 3 of my 6 Malice for Cage of Thorns. A Cage of Thorns grows around 1 dragon sealed enemy on the encounter map, making the enemy restrained until the end of their next turn. Bernard, you are restrained until the end of your next turn by the
Wait, what's the
Cage of
range?
Thorns on the encounter map.
Oh my god. Okay.
You're in its territory.
I'm restrained. That's
Yep.
Smart enough
ridiculous.
to choose
It
Bernard.
yes. This is not good.
Are you even able to be restrained? It doesn't Reaver have a thing where like
Oh, maybe. This guy's gonna fly 8 squares over you. It's 1 square above you, so you can reach it. It's gonna on the way slam you with its spinous tail swing. So it's 1 roll against both of you. Power roll +3.
Yes.
That's
That's
two.
tier 1. You both take 8 damage.
What?
And Frederick, what's your stability?
2.
You are not pushed. Karina, what's your stability?
Characteristics 1.
You are pushed 1 that way.
Sure.
I don't see anything that says I can't be restrained.
okay.
I guess technically I would
and-
have gotten heroic resources too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that will end its turn. That tier 1 is pretty lucky.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if I need to jump in because I don't think this thing can go 3 times in a turn.
It is a dragon.
If it
I'll
has
go last.
villain actions, like that could be a problem.
Villain actions are like,
Like
Kind of like
legendary
heroic actions or legendary actions, yeah.
D&D,
okay, then I'll jump in after anyway. UL.
I
There you
will
go.
go then.
Okay.
Do we say there was a maneuver to disengage? Because I don't see it.
The
I'm in-
shift, isn't there?
Yeah, it's called there's shift. So sorry, no, not a maneuver. It's a move action. There's a move action called disengage, shift 1 square, and your kits might boost your shift range. I'm
So I
gonna
think you-
check if villain actions are done at the end of a turn or the start of a turn, because it might be end. Just so I don't surprise you, Tommy. Villain actions. Each villain action only uses word counter at the end of any other creature's turn. So just be aware of that, Tommy.
Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything about
Yeah.
it anyway.
Unless you two want to change the order you're going in.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
There's no reason to do it any other way. I would just go and then.
Well,
just looking
you're
through
going
the
to run and
maneuver
take an
list.
op attack, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to have to happen here. So, speed is 6, up to 8, down to 7. 1,
You have to run as far as it did.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait, Frank, did you make your save? Did you try to saving throw at the end of your turn?
I
Oh, that's a
did
good
not.
point.
Yeah.
Like a
try
save,
to-
because
try
he
to
did.
make
Maybe
your-
you're not restrained then.
Yeah.
What
At the
was
end of
it?
his
It's a
turn, he
might
already
save.
went.
Well, the
It was after the dragon breathed on him, though.
I
What
forgot.
is
No,
the save?
it's just, saves are
It's a
just a
D10,
D10.
just
There's
D10.
no saves are purely luck.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
save
I'm
fail.
unlucky.
Okay, yep.
I'm going to maneuver market. I make this run with my first move.
Free strike is
Okay.
5. You take 5.
I take 5.
Oh, okay. That's not so bad.
Minus 5.
For
Perfect.
future reference, Alex, do
Mhm.
all monsters just have a free strike value off? They don't
Uh-huh.
roll for op attacks?
No, it slowed the
That's
game
really
down
good
too
to know.
much. Yeah. So
Because I
shi-
thought that you could get tier 3 off an op
Yeah.
attack and die or
Yeah.
something.
No, the really cool thing about op attacks in this game is from the monster perspective is if you take the free strike once, you know that number and you can play with that number and go like,
Yeah.
do I want to take 5 damage? Probably, or no,
That's really good
actually
to
not.
know, yeah.
I just want to go back a second. I'm not going to mark it. I'm going to catch my breath and heal. That's what we're going to do. And I complete my movement, and that's my turn.
Okay.
And then it's up to you to villain action or not.
It doesn't
It's
strike me as
not
an action villain.
fully manifested, so it actually only has a chance of doing its a villain action. So we're gonna roll
Can I write this down for later?
a d10. On a 6 or higher, it will be using a villain action. It goes to do something and almost like fades out of existence for a moment before reforming. You may take your turn.
I will This thing we did not believe had reach, right? Like, Al, when did you get smacked? I guess is my
That's
question.
not even how it works. It has to be adjacent, right?
Does it? I
What?
don't know how. Like, is
opportunity
op
attacks.
attacks out of reach or adjacent?
I'm pretty sure it says adjacent.
Op attacks, I think you are right, are adjacent.
Okay, so I could. Okay, got it. Got it.
Or at least it's for heroes. I don't know if it.
Yeah, I consider not pushing you for that very reason.
Okay, gotcha.
Or it's we can look it up later, but or it could be based on the melee distance of their like melee
Either
weapons,
way, I
but
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't see El get opt. Oh, he only has one off anyway. Okay, so I have my speed is 6.
Oh, I did forget
Up
something. What it is
ahead.
actually gonna do is it's gonna shift 5 squares to here.
Okay.
That's what we'll do for its quote unquote villain.
My speed is 6, goes up to 8, minus 1 to 7. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
I
you
will
run to the
bonus
cliff
action.
edge.
Yep, and I'll bonus action teleport. Let me
Huge.
just. Oh wait, I can. Let me roll my heroic resource because it actually matters. 3. So I go up. We started with 1 because of our victories. I go up to that, and reason it matters is I think this has a ability that I never use. Oops, I want to link it. So I'm going to spend all my malice, or all my
Heroic resource.
4 to teleport 9.
Oh damn.
Teleport here, and then I'll action dash for another 7. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. There.
Okay.
That's good.
And that's action, bonus action. Yep.
Yeah, I think once we'll set the stakes. Once someone leaves the map, they are out of combat. The forest is dense enough that you won't be able to know what's happening with
But
your
we're not all
friends.
out of combat. Like we all have to make it.
Each person has to make it out, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Wait a
fine.
second, Okay.
Um,
So that's everyone.
I'm gonna go first again if that's all right. I have some stuff to do.
So, did you make your saving throw, Tommy?
I didn't get restrained.
But you're
Oh,
you
dragon
got
sealed.
Dragon
Dragon
deck.
Baned.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, and I think I
Dragon
had the thing
Seal.
where I succeed on a 5. Or it's 1 easier. I don't know if that makes it a 5.
Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. It's
Nice.
success.
Okay, I'm still Dragon Bane.
Your dragon sealed. Yep. Dragon Bane's a different game entirely.
Okay.
All right. Round 2 begins. So there are 4 of you. It is round 2, so I get 6.
Okay,
So I
I'm
go
gonna
to
go first
9.
again unless anyone really wants to go.
No, sir, all you.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my maneuver to move the well here.
That's speed
This is
going
the
to-
boys.
I'm going to use my main action to forget what this thing is called, but it's my new ability that I gave myself. Spend 5 essence. I have 0 essence. I get my 4 Dandelions at the beginning of the turn. Spawn them here.
Distraction tactics is a very fitting name for a move in this scenario.
Let's try what we're trying to do here. Yeah. I mean, these guys are gonna come up here, but they're kind of gone. So these guys are going to do 8 damage to this thing. We'll try
Sure.
cold this time.
Not weak to cold.
Sure.
One of them is within melee 1. I don't want to do that. It is free. It just costs me a malice. Sure. That's probably not gonna matter. We'll do it anyways. Thorny Scales. I'll spend 1 malice and a free triggered action. That first, the closest one that struck it, is gonna get free struck for 5. Do they have might less than 2? No, they have 2 might, right?
If 2 might.
Yeah. So your Dandelites like attack, and the thorns just kind of like fly back out at them, doing 5 damage total to the squad.
Okay. So who decides past the first one?
I guess I do. So I think how many more die? Just one?
One more.
Yeah, I think the southernmost one would die.
Okay, sure. But that's after the strike, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So
It's-
he's
it's-
still
mhm.
is taunted unless his intuition is 4.
Jesus. Okay. It's taunted.
Great. So it's taunted by these 2 Dandelites. I mean, technically, it's actually taunted by all the Dandelites because they're one squad. But
Yeah.
I'm
Good one, cast.
gonna use my move action to get the fuck out of here. So
You got it.
again, 5, right? 6 movement,
Gives you
and
the reduction from the map, and then
-1 +2, right?
Yeah.
Because I started next. Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I passed within 2 of this. Okay, and then that's my action, maneuver, move out. Yeah, I'm done.
all right. Dragon is up. It's taunted, so it's going to use Provoking Nettles. Once per turn, the dragon shifts up to 5 squares. It can move through enemy spaces at their usual speed. The first time the dragon moves through an enemy space during this movement, the enemy takes 3 damage. So
Sure.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it pops both of your guys. And then it's going to move, seeing that its taunted foes are gone.
No, still talking about these.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let's run that back. I didn't notice that they were there.
Wait, I'm reading this.
Yeah, you can just Control Z to bring this back, Krishna.
Yeah, I'm actually not entirely sure that I'm reading it too. I think
I don't.
it's.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
don't know if it's a
think they're
squad
taunted.
thing or an individual minion thing.
Because this is basically, it says it gives all your minions a buff saying, hey, their strikes can inflict this. I don't think it goes backwards. Right, am I reading this right?
Oh, because those
but,
because
no,
they
the
didn't
point
strike
is-
it.
Those didn't strike it. The question is it because a lot of things happen as a squad action, not an
Yeah.
individual action? They were part of the same squad, right? Even though these guys attacked, so I don't know. Like,
I think I think it makes the most sense that since they didn't participate, they.
I think that's
don't
fair. Yeah,
get it.
that's reasonable.
Yeah, so we'll run that back again. So
So these guys are.
But you're shifting and moving now? So you have.
Provoking Nettles, yeah. It's just a once per turn free passive. And then we're gonna do your dragon's sealed, but you're not bleeding. What are the mean things? Alright. Yeah, so it's gonna move 6 5?
Alex.
Yep.
I'm actually here because this is a free maneuver, not a main action.
I
I use
Oh, no.
distraction tactics as my
Okay.
main actions.
Clear. Makes sense to me. It's going to do a spinous tail swing on the 2 of you. Power roll +3. Wow.
Hell yeah, guys.
Frederick, you take 8 damage. And you are not pushed because your stability is too high. And Bernard, you also take 8 damage.
This is rolled damage, right? Or is it not?
No. But it is gonna. We are gonna spend 2 malice, putting us at 6.
Are we at 6? What?
Because I was at 8.
Didn't you just spend 3 to do the nettles thing?
No, that's free.
Oh, that's free. Okay.
Cage of Thorns was my initial 3. So
Okay.
yeah.
Gotcha.
That's all I've spent. So yeah, it's gonna add each target takes an additional 1d3 damage. So 3 damage to Frederick, 3 damage to Bernard, which then means
Do you call that before or after you use the action?
it goes. I don't know.
Because if
think
I knew you were
after.
gonna, I would have shielded Bernard. Is why I'm asking.
That's fine. I think you could shield him still. That's totally fine.
So then he wouldn't take any damage.
So Bernard, you
Okay,
can undo that. Frederick, you
You can undo the 3 damage, rather.
All of it.
The whole-
and
all
you take
of it.
no damage from
Yeah,
this.
so it was 8
Ah.
and 3, and I was about to threaten you with 2. But Frederick, you are
Freddy.
taking the additional 3, and then is your agility less than 2?
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
then
my
you are
boy.
good to go. So that was his main action for the, and then we'll move. It's already got Bernard. We'll move to here, and it's gonna try to grab Frederick as a maneuver. Roll. Power roll. Also, I gotta look something up. Apparently, there was like a safe grab and a not safe grab. Unless that was just in the beta, but
One that lets you get attacked and one that doesn't, or
I
something?
definitely
Or
didn't
something.
see two different ones
yeah, I
because
didn't remember that either. Where's this bonus? 2. Submit. It's a tier 3. So I think you are just... The target is grabbed by you. Frederick, you have been grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad, y'all. That's first turn. We will move to players.
All right, Bernard or Frederick, you want to go?
Uh,
How do we
I'm
get
pretty sure I'm
out of
fine.
here?
Unless it has other shenanigans.
You pretty sure you're fine? You said.
How
That's
were
the most
you
L
fine?
thing I've ever heard.
Fine.
Well, my plan is I'm going to use escape grab, and no matter what, I'll be able to get out of it.
So this
I
is
might take
for...
damage on the way.
Restrained is for
Okay.
Frank. Yes.
So Frank needs to
Wait,
get
Frank's
out of
not-
here. Frank needs Frank to escape this restraint somehow.
Frank has speed 0, okay.
Yeah, I don't really know how I'm gonna get out of that.
Is there an action attempt to break Alex, or is
Nope.
it just end of turn?
End turn. You're in a cage. If someone can make his save somehow, that would probably maybe help, because then it can't keep Cage of Thorns in you.
Wait, how do we... Wait, make Frank take a save? Make...
I don't know if there's abilities that do that.
I don't think there
I
is,
think,
from
I think
my knowledge,
Tommy's
but-
first character had the ability to do that.
Yes. I could, yes, because when I could spend my resource when I free heal you on my maneuver to either make you heal more or auto save.
Hmm.
Can we attack
Wait.
the cage?
Goldie,
What was that, Frank?
I have an ancestry trait called determination. I don't know what the fuck this means. A tolerance for pain and distress allows you to push through difficult situations. I would describe this as a difficult situation.
This is extremely
What is
difficult. What does it do?
I don't know. It just this is what it tells me.
Okay, hold on.
I'll find it.
Bernard is in your features.
It's a ancestry trait.
So it's one of the two that you picked. Okay.
Yes.
Determination. If you are frightened, slowed, or weakened, you can use a maneuver to immediately end one of these conditions.
You
You
are-
are not any of these.
I'm neither of those.
Wait, doesn't Fit have a way to end conditions?
I do, but I need the squad out that I don't have. I can do it next turn.
Hmm.
So, who's up? So Vit went, right?
Hmm.
Bit went, dragon went.
It's Bernard or Frederick.
I can go, but then Bernard's going to get left here, because I'm just going to get off the map.
Look, if I die, I die.
I mean, Bernard can
Okay.
take his turn and then roll a save, right?
But then he'll be stuck there too.
Yeah, I'll just be stuck.
I don't think we can remove his restrained as a party right now. So it's like, it's a question. I don't think he gets to move from that location on this turn.
Correct. I have a bit. I have an idea. But so I think what I'm probably going to do on my turn, even in character, is I'll turn around and see Bernard in this thorn cage. I'll bonus action take a breath and go make myself look like an attractive target. Hope I can get hit and teleport back a bit.
Got you.
Creature teleports while restrained, that condition is. What if I move him while he's restrained? Does that count as a teleport?
No, you would just
Damn.
shove him. I think it's a cage around him. Is it locking him into the ground or not? I could see an argument for being able to like shove him, but he'd stay restrained in the cage. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Up to you guys. I can take my turn, and then I'm leaving because I'm going to take a shitload of damage for taking this turn.
Yeah, do that. That's fine.
I think you should leave. I think Karina and I will try to
I
get
think,
Bernard
I
out.
think
of
you're.
here.
I think you're fine to get out
Okay.
of here.
I will maneuver.
Escape grab.
Escape grab.
Yep.
I have a Bane because I am small, correct? Yes.
Oh no.
Wait, how do you? You said you. This sounds like a roll.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I will
He's gonna underdog it or something. I don't know.
penalty.
Or not underdog. Okay.
Okay. That is a tier 2. However, I am going to underdog and take a d6 plus 2 to bump
You didn't
this.
fail.
Well,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as failing in this, right?
Tier 1 would
succeeding.
certainly be a failure.
Wait, well, Al, isn't that only for skill tests?
Wait,
as
yeah,
well?
this isn't a
Well, this
test. This
Oh, this is a test.
yeah.
Okay, I'll take my 16 then. And
Wait, just grab the op, dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you take
one more.
5 damage from the op.
5 from the op.
Yep.
No longer grabbed. -5. I will run away. And run
So
away
you gotta
again.
run.
And
You gotta run. There's a cliff here, so you have to either climb over the cliff or,
Can you just go around it? Oh god.
well, the
Wait,
dragon.
He's getting up anyway.
I guess the dragon I did say is 1 up in the air, so as you escape the grab, you'd be halfway up the cliff already. Yeah.
up to you.
He can also just run southeast a fuck ton and take an op.
So,
That-
so I think it
that's-
would
that's
just
my
cost
plan,
you.
is
It
to
would
go
cost
towards
you.
Carino.
So that would just cost you 2 squares of movement. What you just did, and I think you're
Okay.
golden.
Perfect.
And then you take another 5
And then I'll
from the.
Yeah, take another 5, and then I'm off the map, running sideways through the trees.
with action dash.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So I'm gonna move myself down here, but I'm off the map. I'm
Okay,
-5.
so I'm gonna delete your. I'm gonna throw you like way over here in the corner.
Okay.
Frederick has left
That is my turn.
the combat.
I'm gonna jump
gone.
in, spend my last. I have 1 resource left. I'm gonna run up to here,
Mm-hmm.
wave at the dragon. Bonus action, take a breath, which is a third, so 10. So I'll
10.
go to 26.
Can you give me a presence roll if you have intimidate? I will allow that as
I
a
do.
skill.
Banger.
I have
think
the
it's something
Reaper
that
thing,
interacts
too.
with
I have the
intimidate,
Reaper
too.
thing too.
Well, that's
Um,
if you're telling someone you're gonna kill them.
Yes.
Well,
I don't.
Which you don't know if this thing can
When
understand.
you make a
language.
sul test to intimidate someone with a death
Yeah,
threat,
which
I
is
don't
not
know
what you're
if they're
doing. You're
quite
trying to
doing
you're
that.
trying to distract or taunt this thing.
Yes. So I'm gonna go to 26.
I was very clear with with the creation of that ability.
And you said presence.
Yep.
What now?
If
Just
you have
press
intimidate,
your
you can add
presence?
your skill on there. Yeah.
I do. So presence
+2. Yeah.
with a 2.
You want a tier 2 result. Tier 3.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you have captured its attention.
Here, that's my act. I'll just say that was my action, right?
Sure.
To taunt it, I guess.
No, I think that's just free, just yelling. That's fine. If you have an action, you can take it.
Fucking actions. Can I even?
Do you have a range free strike?
'Cause I don't actually. Is rain? I've never used this before. What it was?
It's like chucking a
Main
dagger.
action. Twin Reaping is ranged. What is a normal a ranged? So a lot of my abilities do have ranged on them.
Yeah, that means you could use
Like,
it at whatever range is indicated in the
what
ability.
This doesn't. Does this say the range?
Should.
Should, but it doesn't.
Let me look up the ability. Shadow. I just looked at random one just because
Yeah.
it said.
But you're
ranged.
also unlikely to kill this if you've already lost a quarter of your party, but who knows?
Okay, so these are all melee 1 or ranged 5.
Okay.
But is it 5? It is 5 away, right?
It was 6.
It is
No,
5
you're
away.
5, yeah, very good.
Yeah, take that. You take. What did I roll? Oh,
I think you just showed the ability.
15, right?
Oh yeah, 10. You rolled a
With your
10.
one, sorry.
So 5 damage.
so you take 7.
7 damage.
Oh wait, Barb Tail's melee. Barb Tail's
Barb-
melee.
yep,
Barb Tail's
so
melee.
5
So you
damage.
take 5, and
Okay.
you're taunted or whatever.
Taunted by.
Oh my God, you also taunted it?
I did the
loosely,
thing.
not mechanically speaking.
Okay.
But has
I tier 3 intimidate rolled it.
I gave him a free taunt attempt.
Yep, and I passed my turn.
They're gonna start their second turn. I'm sitting on 6
Just kidding. I get 1 heroic resource.
malice. This would be really bad to do. We're gonna roll a d10. On a...
You get mouse in both your turns as a
No.
double turn monster?
I don't gain malice. Malice
Oh,
is the
okay.
start of the round, but I can keep spending it. If I do what I can do here, it's real bad. We're gonna say this can only happen on a 8 or higher. Okay.
Oh my god, Blake.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
I was
Alright.
like, you know what? Can I guess what it is? Is it the breath
You
again?
watch as a wall of brambles begins to form, cutting off Karina and Bernard from Vit, and then it kind of it starts to form and fall and just kind of rots away, as this thing
my
doesn't seem
God.
to be able to have full control of itself right now. But it's going to use its provoking nettles to shift 5 squares. Bernard, you are going to take 3 damage as it shifts through you. It's gonna land this time, looking directly at Karina, and I think it'll breath attack just you, Karina. You have taunted it.
I angered it.
Point
Yeah,
blank breath attack you. Power roll +3. Do y'all see anything?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a second one.
Nope.
There we go.
Better.
Okay, so 15 is a tier 2 result. You're going to take 9 poison. Oh wait, I'm not rolling. You're rolling. Make a might test.
Might test. Uh-oh.
You're fine. You got that last time.
Yeah.
Good, I'm
So
gonna
you
have
take
it.
12 poison damage, and your dragon sealed save ends.
So I take 6 and I teleport here and laugh at him some more. And I go to... Am I 26 health? I go to 20.
But you are dragon
I
sealed.
got a mark off. I am. Okay, I got a mark off my recovery.
So I guess now
You'll save, right? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm
I'll
done.
actually spend the malice, putting me at 1 malice. Bernard and Karina, you feel yourself getting pulled as you use investiture of verdure. Because you're dragon sealed, you are pulled up to 5.
Cool.
And if you have agility less than 2, which you... Oh, wait,
Neither of us do.
I'm reading the wrong thing.
Nope.
Pull 5 squares towards the dragon, who gains 5 temporary stamina for each target pulled, so plus 10 stam. That's maneuver, that's action, that's the free shift. Players, you are up.
Bernard, you were the last one to go.
I mean, I just run off, right?
Well, you're...
Oh no, I have to
Yeah, we're
get out
In
of my
the
thing.
cage.
Yeah, so I have to succeed on a save.
At the end of your turn,
I
you
think
can
that's
make
end
a
of
save,
turn.
yeah.
I think.
So you can, bonus action heal yourself now, or,
Yeah, I might as
Can
well
you
just do that.
Can he attack this thing
So
through the
before
cage
you
or
heal
something?
yourself, any creature other than the dragon who regains stamina in the area regains only half the expected amount. So regain half the amount you're expecting to gain.
Okay, whatever.
What was the question, Tommy?
Can he attack through the cage?
Yeah.
What the fuck else can he do with his action other than attack this thing? Am I missing?
He's done.
Yeah,
He's just restrained. He's just has speed 0 and can't get up.
Yeah.
But he's not prone.
correct.
Do you have any
So-
attack that feels like it would be useful, Frank? Like a attack with an extra effect?
I mean, I have an attack that moves me my speed, but my speed is 0.
Well, what's the what is the is it like a what is the flavor of it?
I shift my speed.
Okay.
Yeah, so that won't work. Strange creature takes a bane on ability rolls and on might and agility tests, and abilities used against them gain edge.
So I'm sorry. Does this restrained end at the end of his turn, or is it save ends, or?
So you're restrained until the end of their next turn.
Okay.
So Frank's is going away at the end of this turn.
Okay.
Yeah, but he'll still be dragon sealed if he can't make the save. So no matter what, he won't be restrained at the end of this turn. That's the good
Right.
news.
That's what I yeah.
And
So
y'all
it's
do
more just
act
what he wants to do with his
first.
action.
So
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah.
really have any option here. I will just heal myself, and then I will just end.
Right. I mean, there's
Sure.
defend, which is attacks against you have a double bane.
Yeah, might as well. I mean,
Yeah,
You pick
is
it up
that
first.
better than healing, or is
Well,
this?
this is
Well,
a
it's a
main
main
action.
action.
Healing's a bonus
Yeah,
action.
I guess I will just defend then. There's no
Perfect.
reason not to.
yeah,
Yeah.
You watched as the Fae got fucking obliterated when they melee attacked this thing. So you hold up your cane and end your turn. So that's the end
Wait,
of.
look at the second part of this thing. Additionally, you have a double edge on test called for to resist environmental effects or a creature's traits or abilities.
What? That's cool. So you can defend against like Dragon Breath.
If you know what's coming
Alright.
your turns first.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Okay.
That's cool.
So they'll starve their next turn. So it's really good if you're first in one round and last in the next round. You can have like a huge amount of defend,
Yeah.
but you can't combo with taunt. There are 4 of you. It is round 3. That is 7. I had 1. I go to 8. But players are up first.
3. There's 3 of
Well,
us.
Bernard, get rid of your restraint
There-
first.
You know, El, when you're right, you're right. I'm gonna knock that down
Look,
to 7.
any angle.
Yeah.
I'd like to be on the record that our instructions were to fight it and we ran away. I'm pretty sure that's what happened here.
What
Was instructions
instructions?
to fight it?
Alex's instructions were to fight it and we ran away.
I gave you 2 victory conditions.
Bro, are you seeing the numbers on this thing? I'm not sure we're winning.
Yeah, but he said it was weakened and not here yet. We're
It doesn't
fighting
feel
reduced
weakened.
threats.
Doesn't feel very weak. Maybe it only had like.
He was pretty strong to me. Like
Okay.
I'm, you know.
Bernard, do you just want to book it?
I think
You
Frank booked it
actually
with his. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Get rid of your
You can
restraint.
also
Did you
make your
wait? Make
save.
your save first. You didn't make your save. Roll your saving throw.
It has stuff that interacts with
Yeah, you drank. Okay, you
Okay.
saved.
Yeah.
Good.
so no more.
You're no longer
I leave.
restrained. You saved. You can just leave. I think.
I leave. I'm out.
Yeah, you're off the board. I'll put you in the L corner.
Yeah, put me in the corner with L.
All right, Dragon's up.
Never put me in a situation.
Vit, you're on the board, right?
I am on the
Yes.
board. I am
Okay.
here. I did not
Um,
abandon my friends in their time of need.
Let's do provoking nettles. Tommy, take 3 damage,
3.
and then it's going to move to here, and it's going to spinous tail swing both of you. Power roll +3.
This is the sucking move.
Nope.
No.
Probably gonna pump the malice on this. Uh-oh.
Why did you Goldie? Goldie, like, why do you do this?
I didn't plan for this. I said I might
Um.
spend the malice. We'll spend the malice. I locked it in. Okay. Karina. Need you to take 15 damage.
You have your reaction. Remember,
gonna
it's
have it
Yeah,
and
autographed.
leave.
please,
I'm
for the
happy
love
to
of
leave
God.
in.
Okay. But I'm gonna
I'm
tell
out.
you what
I'm
was
out.
about to happen to your body.
Yeah.
You were
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
take 15 damage, get pushed 8 into the wall, and then you were gonna take an extra 1d3 damage, which would then be a d6 on top of that. Vit, do you have any way to deal with this? Are you taking the
Yeah,
damage?
I'm just not gonna take it. My Danonite is gonna.
Your
die from the
Danonite gets in the way and gets pummeled through like a tree as this thing gets
Okay.
pushed 8. It goes again because I crit.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm up.
yeah.
It's just
You're up.
Vit.
It's just me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put you in the L corner. So yeah, it smacks its tail and in a fury, it's gonna do again.
It
The
literally
funny thing is,
collapses
if you had
trees.
let it hit you, it would have pushed you off the map. So
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm gambling on not taking as much damage this time, but we'll see.
yeah, I guess it'll go ahead and make me a might test as it uses its breath attack on you.
Well, I have -1 might, so you can assume I got a tier 1.
I don't have to assume that.
But just because I rolled tier 1s doesn't mean. Look at that.
Tier 2. Okay.
Tier 2 is better than Tier 1. You take 9 poison damage and your Dragon Sealed save ends.
Okay.
It's gonna move up to here. This is the scary part. I have a maneuver.
Uh-huh.
So
You
it's
can
gonna
grab you.
grab you. Or attempt to grab you.
I don't think I can get out of a grab. So
Well, L's escape maneuver was your escape maneuver a class?
Why
That was
couldn't
my
I just
test.
push Vit off?
It's just a maneuver.
It was gonna.
Why
but-
couldn't I just push Vit off when I walked? He was on the edge.
Wait.
That's valid. Let's
I just
do
push him
this.
off. He was literally right there.
Yeah, there's no
It's
reason
one,
you
I
wouldn't
can't
have. You're
fail.
just rushing it. Yeah.
I have 0 stability, so I was at 1, so I mean I would still be off, but
I
Frank's also
literally
dangerous,
can't
so
fail,
that's
right? Like,
Yeah, I think we'll flavor it as you pushed him. It was still chasing. Vit threw up a pixie at the last second, and as it swiped to the pixie, Vit was gone, crawling through the underbrush, and it is left alone
he was never here.
in its territory as you all.
El said he wanted to fight this
rush
thing.
out.
That is a funny.
let the record show.
I could have gone all day with it. All right, just so it's.
Look,
could have gone-
I will tell you, it was at 89% of its hit points remaining.
I think we. Whoa, that's. Wait, it was at.
That's not a
89.
lot. That's not a lot.
Yeah, we absolutely could have won that.
Who hit this thing?
I
The-
did
the
8
pixies.
Just you.
Oh,
No, I did
and
16
Tommy
damage
did a
to
little
it.
bit too, yeah.
Oh, a little bit, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
still.
I just
It did also.
necrotic
It actually took
aura
more. It did regain 10 stam. Remember?
Yeah, again, so yeah, like because
So.
realistically, if after turn 2 when I had the taunt emblem up, I think this thing could have been dealt with pretty easily.
I
I did
just
not
think-
expect it.
I think the necrotic melee aura, because we didn't know what it was enough for me to say I'm not doing this. Because if me and it could have been like me, Frederick, and Bernard like couldn't even really fight this thing effectively if the necrotic aura was insane.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll take
it's just
notes
like-
in case you ever come
Oh,
back.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well,
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
it probably
like,
won't be
5
stronger
range
next
things
time.
that taunt. I just create a fan of minions around it. It can't attack. It bugs everywhere. Who is it that says bugs? You are bugs to me, the ogre boss.
Who says
That's always what I think of with the taunt thing now. It's like, WoW, it's like
Who says this?
is it Malgar? No, it's not Malgar. It's like
Is
some
it
ogre.
Highmaul? The Highmaul guy?
I feel like it's a Highmaul thing. But I
I
don't know
I
who.
feel like I would
So
remember that. Then.
intelligent, so it's got to be.
Bugs. You are bugs to me. I'm googling this.
It's got
I
to
Googled
be.
it and nothing helped.
Reminder: catch your breath if you haven't already. Your tokens are in the bottom right if you need your token. Say your
Okay,
character
I'm
sheet.
spending another 2 recoveries, so I'm down to 3.
Corlock, a rare elite ogre in. What the fuck?
God.
He's an Ashran, the Ashran guy.
Oh! You always scream all the
Oh
time.
no.
Okay, yeah, I'll catch my breath once. Twice.
Wait. Oh, wait. I have something to tell you
Welcome
after.
the trash can.
Okay.
So I think you kind of headed straight to the Queenswood in the morning today, the 10th day of the 4th month, and so it's probably getting to be like 1 p.m. ish maybe. But you are rushing out of the probably the deepest part of the Queenswood y'all have been to. On the 2nd tier, and covered in scratches and brambles, and you're like having to like pick them out of your clothing, like bramble by bramble. But eventually the chirping of birds and the sound of wind and small streams hits your ears, and you feel a little bit safer. What do you do?
Right. I'm gonna wipe all the blood off of me and say, all right. So are we going back tomorrow?
First, we're going to find Bertha. Where would Bertha be at this time of day?
I would know. She's probably like camped outside the Fayfire.
Yeah, you
Go
think
see if we can find her.
you put it at like 50-50 odds of either at the Fayfire or I guess 3 places she could be. At the Fayfire, near your house, keeping an eye on it, or
Right.
near where your parents are staying.
Temporary domicile, yeah.
Because also
land-free.
I think they're
No, like-
coming back to like
Definitely.
teach. So like she's probably like on
Okay.
guard while they're teaching because the children are in danger if they're in danger, right? So,
Right. So yeah, I'll suggest that we go closer to my house first then.
Let's have a look
Okay.
about.
So you get to the edge of the Queenswood, kind of pop your head into the park, see there's some people there, wait a few moments for them to finish up their little picnic and leave, and then you step out into the city streets, and begin heading down towards Vit's home. Pass by the bathhouse, head down to the 1st tier, past Fort Minos, eventually arriving at Vit's home. Yeah, you can see your moms are in there teaching a lesson as you look in through the window. And as you look around, you see Bertha is basically across the street. And kind of like as you make eye contact, like gives a wave.
I'm gonna run over to her. Bertha, we just had a big adventure.
I don't even remember what she sounds like. I see you're covered in thorns and cuts, Queenswood.
Yeah, there was a thorn dragon there.
One more time?
There was a thorn dragon. It was big, and
You-
it kept creating vines and putting Bernard in a cage, and it had this thing where it made like a bad aura that made people scared when they were around it, and it was pretty big.
Like kind of goes to like ignore you for a second, looks up and makes eye contact with the other three of you, looking for like a acknowledgement of some kind.
Yeah, it happened.
Nod. Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know where to begin with my questions. Okay, let's do a quick lap, make sure the school's safe, and then let's go have a talk. Eyes up, everyone. And she'll guide you all around a quick loop of basically the neighborhood. Let's have one person give me an awareness roll.
Me. I'm busy telling her the story of the epic fight. Mostly us running away.
I'll send
She,
you
It was
a
she
totally
does,
gonna
she
take that.
does. She does. As soon as you try to talk, be like, "Hold on a bit. Let's wait a moment."
This L, do I get an edge?
Yes, you can edge.
Okay, intuition. You want it forward, Alex?
Yeah. And she'll say,
edge. With
you know,
what?
you're just to Bertha talking to you, Vit. You can finish your roll. Is if your home's in danger, we need to keep an eye out. So just let's do a quick patrol. Keep an eye on the sky. Keep an eye on the alleyways. Keep an eye on the roofs. And if things seem safe, we'll head inside and have a chat. But your story is probably not one to share openly.
Oh.
Korean, that's tier 3.
Tier 3.
You do clock movement in alleyways, movement in rooftops. Like you are, this is in your element. And most of them look like benign. But there is one thing that does concern you, where you clock a pair of people on a rooftop with bows. And when they see you and they see like that you're traveling with Bertha, they kind of like half casually like get up and start moving away. And you are a little nervous by that movement.
Okay, I'll hold on to that until we're at like a nice. I don't want to talk about that right now, but I will hold on to that for now.
Okay. Bertha, looking around, doesn't catch anything. You make it to like the front door, and she says, "All clear, everyone? Shall you have some tea and tell me a story?"
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Yeah, we're good.
She'll pop open the door, head on in, and say, "All right, Vit, take it from the top." And she'll start making tea for everyone.
Yeah, I'll tell the elaborate story of how we ran away from the thorn dragon. Every like 3 sentences, I'll interpose like, I think we could have taken it though.
She says, having defeated a thorn dragon a very long time ago, she like stops and says, maybe out of your reach. I don't know how you two are as fighters, pointing to Frederick and Bernard. Seeing that Bernard wields a cane and is not a null, she is a little nervous about that.
What are you talking about?
I've never seen you fight.
Fair enough.
I know the Valdrins.
You wouldn't want to.
Then maybe I feel a little better, or unless doesn't matter. Maybe you could, Vit. Maybe you couldn't. I'm glad you ran. You skipped the part about why were you on the Queenswood in the first place? I hope it wasn't just because I said I felt something.
No, it's because there has to be a queen in the Queenswood.
What?
But there isn't currently a queen, so we thought there might be a queen in the Queenswood.
I look at her and I raise my eyebrow and I'm like, yeah.
She's just like rubbing her forehead with like long, fuzzy bugbear hand. Just, okay, yes, we don't have a queen vit. Okay.
It was also a tiny bit because you said you thought there was a Fae thing there. I say
Yeah.
that part very fast.
Did you ask your friends if they had anything important or noteworthy there? Did they sense anything?
I'll ask them now. I didn't ask them then because we were kind of running.
Did I sense anything? Is that your question, Bertha?
No, my
His
I think my like the
but
fairies.
she like puts like finger
Oh.
air quotes like bugs.
I guess I'll try to commune like with the one that's with me. Did they notice anything about what was going on there? I didn't really stop to ask.
They chime in and say those blueberries were interesting. The trail was interesting. I wasn't expecting the thorn dragon.
Oh yeah, I'll tell Bertha there was the footsteps. There was footsteps that looked like a person, which was why I was really surprised that there was a dragon there because I thought we were just following a person who was kind of shuffling. They didn't look like they were moving very fast and they weren't very big. But they Miss Karina followed all the tracks because she knew where I guess she knew how to find it.
Plenty of herbalists go in and steal from the Queenswood. It's dangerous as all get out,
Barefooted?
but
Barefooted herbalists that were quite comfortable surrounded
Yeah, they
by
looked very sure
thorns
what they were doing.
and
There wasn't any
monsters.
blood or anything, and there were blueberries this big. And I'll make a the.
could be
It's-
another.
Get one of them out of your pack and just show her.
Could be another.
Yeah,
null.
true. Hoping to get squished.
You do note at this point, Bertha does not wear shoes. But her feet
Yeah,
are
just nail 'em again.
massive compared to the footprints you saw. Says those are good looking blueberries.
Don't eat them. Well, actually,
Okay.
maybe you can eat them. I tried to
No.
eat them, and Frederick said no.
Don't eat them.
Okay. Won't, do you show them do you show her the fist-sized one?
Yeah, I'll show her that one too. It's probably a little smushed, but yeah.
That does look like
This
a
berry
blueberry.
the bush was 8 feet tall.
She he like goes to look at everyone else for confirmation, just realizing like he's not lying to me, and just
Yeah.
No?
I guess if it's dangerous, we should dispose of them. Don't want to leave them lying around the house, especially if one of your moms sends a kid over to grab some snacks.
The doctor needs to run some tests. We think everything has to do, or at least is involved with, some mutation of widow's tears.
What are widow's tears?
I describe widow's tears.
Okay,
The flower that
Yeah.
does the thing.
interesting.
Does Vit know they're used to make red serum?
Probably not.
No. Okay. The deer ate them too. There were these big deer that killed one of our friends, so we killed the deer, and they ate the flowers too.
I'm sorry about your friend. That's. Are you?
He's
alright?
not really my friend. He works for Miss Dr. Moreau.
An
Or he works for
associate
Dr. Moreau.
in the doctor's line of work. Understood. Well, I will keep an eye out for any gnolls or green elementalists who might be wandering barefoot in the Queenswood. I hope it's an intentional. You said they were shuffling.
Yeah, their foot, like Miss Karina said, their
Yeah.
footsteps were kind of short. Like they didn't really look like they were taking long strides, or like. But they also seemed very sure of what they were doing.
Oh, fuck. Well, do you know what a hag is?
Sort
Not just
I
like the
mean,
term for a mean old term for an old woman. There's a fey creature known as a hag. I
Oh, Faye.
worry that could have been. I know they are described as old women looking fey creatures that have very powerful control of magics and delight in causing evil. So hopefully not that. But I am worried about the Fey presence I sense. So maybe this is out of my pay grade. But I don't know who else's pay grade it'd be in. But maybe keep your distance unless you have a very good reason to go there. Okay?
Man, we were so close to winning. Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
I won't go there.
if it's a partially manifested thorn dragon, yes, dealing with it was probably a good idea. I'll shoot.
It also means something was like wrong. Like I know some say I've read about like dragon somewhat. It's like
Right.
it means something is wrong there, and but maybe dealing with the dragon wouldn't fix the problem. Like maybe the dragon will go away if we fix the other problem instead.
I think if you deal with the root cause and then defeat the dragon, that will defeat the dragon. If you defeat the dragon, then deal with the root cause, that'll also defeat it. But if you defeat it and don't address the root cause, yes, the dragon can and will come back. I would have you know that the Queenswood is small enough that the Thorn Dragon could be formed from a wider spread problem. It could be kingdom level, it could be all up and down the coast, it could be city level, it could be up like east along the Queenswood, but considering it's not in the Queenswood gets bigger as we travel east, right? So the fact that you'd find it in such a small part of the Queenswood makes me worry that it's a problem with the city, not the woods.
Oh, because it's so close, right? Like it's so close. It's the part of this
That's the
forest that's
concerning
close to the
part.
city.
Right. Like if we saw, some type of water dragon in the bay, I wouldn't expect necessarily to be a problem in the bay. I'd expect something maybe in Docktown or along the Market District or something. So it's, I mean, maybe it's time to. I think Frederick, this is kind of up your alley. What big things are happening in the city that would be an imbalance?
Well, there is our current monarch.
That's, ugh. I mean, unless that's possible. It is new and different, but it seems like a stretch unless he was doing something specific. But Kip, Karina might be something for your echelon
Yeah,
of people to look into.
I mean,
definitely
there's
gonna
all the
look.
weird. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No, just definitely, just like no, I'm definitely gonna look into. I'll ask some people some things.
I mean, the weird stuff with the red flowers, like the deer are getting big and aggressive, like the vines were attacking people. That doesn't seem normal. I've never heard about that.
So that might be a start, or at least part of the problem. If there's wildlife or fauna that's getting out of control, I know what I would do if we were still adventuring. I know what we would do, which is foolhardy journey to either the green tower or the red tower or fire tower and try to burn them out or control them. But that's a whole thing. So if the problem persists and it is an infestation of plants that don't belong here, that again probably not a I don't know any elementalists, but I guess that you kind of odd. I guess keep an eye out for I don't know systemic problems in the city, which is boy, it's dragons or something else. So
But if there was a strong Fey person there, maybe they know why, where I come from. Would this hag know
boss,
where I come from?
please don't trust anything a hag says. She may know, but if she gives you something, it's going to come at a greater cost.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
if Vid, if that's something you want to know more about, we can. I have some ideas. It's something we need to prepare for. But I do have ideas if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, I've been getting to wonder about. I mean, especially after that whole like episode with the, with the Dark Fae, like what you said with the Dark Fae. I don't. I'm kind of wondering what's going on.
So, I'll give you two things to consider. Not something to do anytime soon. Really something to plan for, but um, extremely dangerous option number one, which I don't recommend, but I know you're gonna go looking if I don't talk to you about it. A Fey Fire excursion is certainly a place we could go. I think it's a bit too dangerous. I think we would need to do a bit of training. Um, the other option is, especially thinking about your sleep flying the other day, is um, I can't believe I'm mentioning a third tower in a few moments conversation, but there is a tower of the mind. That's not the name. Whatever, we'll just call it the mind tower for now. I don't remember the exact name, but over to the east, in our kingdom, it could be a place where if there's currently a master in the residence, or even if it's abandoned, maybe you could go digging. But that is a place to sort of potentially dig into one's psyche and uncover things that may be locked or hidden. So also dangerous, but um,
It'll be kind of hard to hide from them. Like, I'm not supposed to talk about my friends or like the things. If they're like powerful wizards that know the mind, can't I like not hide things from them?
true, which is probably why it'd be better to maybe seek out a ritual you could conduct yourself. Um, I know Karina has a bit of magic. I don't know if you know this, but probably have some magic. Um, but
Yeah, I helped Miss Karina imbue her weapon. I know I have some magic.
okay.
True.
Hmm. Well, um, and she's like pouring out tea for everyone. This is extremely concerning. I leave it to you if you want to tell anyone, Fort Minos or otherwise. Um, for now, I think it's just stay safe and don't do anything too reckless, and that's all I got. I'll I hope it's just some elementalist has gone deep into the forest and has done something stupid, and it'll work itself out, but probably no such luck.
So I hope so too.
Hags really that scary? What are they even gonna do? They're just old ladies.
They look like old ladies, but
Oh.
they're excited to deal, and it's usually not a good deal. Never run into one myself, fortunately.
Really? You've never run into a hag?
Nope,
Are they like really rare?
as far as I know. I mean, the other thing is I may have run into one in disguise, but
Oh.
yeah. So careful,
Okay.
please don't make a deal with any old ladies in the foreseeable future.
Okay. I won't make a deal with any old ladies.
You can count on us, Bertha.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go.
Oh wait, tell me, player, were you gonna mention like the spies or?
Not in front of Bertha.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm gonna do another quick patrol, and then I should probably start looking into this Queenswood thing. I am. She kind of looks at you, Vit. that you've never met anyone who is friends like yours, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think my friends here, like, I don't think the doctor or Mr. Rick or even Miss Karina have either.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned this in a while, but your abilities are rare and possibly dangerous to show off too much. But yeah, I'm just curious if someone's walking around barefoot and I sense a Fey presence. I wonder if there's another someone like you. But let's let them find you maybe. Again, Queenswood is sounding pretty dangerous right now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we're supposed to go to this party anyway.
Party?
Um,
I'll like loosely explain it, but not like the specifics.
Just like, oh, there is a masquerade ball or whatever, or then not
Yeah,
like
there's a
which one?
masquerade ball in town that we're gonna attend.
yeah, my friend from the game club invited me.
Oh, should be lovely. Nice little party. Well, good. I think you deserve a break. Sounds like you've been working dangerously hard. So, yeah. Glad to see things are going well. You got two apprenticeships. You're rubbing elbows with fancy folk and getting to play complicated games. So it's good for you, Vit. Have you heard
Yeah,
from your
it's great.
sister at all? By the way, I haven't seen her much of late.
Yeah, she said she was doing some stuff and she's been kind of busy, but
Like if she's conscious and up and moving, I honestly can't complain. So good for her. All right. Uh, Anything else worth sharing?
Nothing for me, Miss Bertha. Thank you for the tea.
Of course. She crouches down Vit and gives you a little hug, which like she doesn't always do, but she does occasionally when she's
okay.
nervous about you. Nice strong hug. Kind of pats you on the head and gives a nod and heads out.
After
Okay.
we're like well away from our house, I'm gonna explain the archer thing. Like, so when we were walking back, there were some archers on the roof, and then when they saw we were with Bertha, they walked away. Um, you're sure you could trust Bertha with everything? Fit?
Yeah, I mean, she's like my mom. Well, kind of. She's like one of my moms.
Okay.
She's also really strong.
Yeah, the archers just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know if they. I don't know who. It was just very confusing.
Do you think they were like, or you think they're trying to hurt my family? Like, were they like maybe they were from?
It's hard to tell if they were trying to hurt your family or they were employed by your family, and then they. All I know is as soon as they saw we were with Bertha, they undrew their arrows. So
It wasn't. Sorry, it's not that they undrew their arrows. It's that they left their position.
sorry, like they were on alert because of we were there, and then as soon as they saw we were with Bertha, they stopped caring.
It wasn't that they stopped caring. It's like they saw you seeing them, and they kind of like left their post. If that makes sense. So you're like looking
Okay.
over, you're walking around, you're like, okay, there's a personality that doesn't matter. Personality doesn't matter. Person on a roof doesn't matter. Person on a roof with bows. Oh, we made eye contact. Oh, they're packing up and walking away the opposite direction.
Okay, because I thought it was the Bertha part. Okay, it was more like the me clocking them made them. Okay.
Mhm.
Then
Wait,
I'll
so
rewind the back and
It's
explain that
it's
part.
it's hard to tell. Like it could have been, like it was clearly you made eye contact and then they did it, but they were also at a bit of a distance. Who knows what it was? Maybe they were looking for one of y'all and needed to report, or like there could be a million things that's going on. But that was the only like people you saw that put you on edge during the patrol. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, it sounds like they're not good people, though. You should figure out what they're like. I don't want them being near my house.
Yeah, I don't either. I just also didn't want to make a big deal of it in front of. If we see them again, like I think it could have just been a group of people. I'll keep my eye out for the general area, and if I see them again, I'll like snap my fingers and teleport, and I'll have some words with them.
Okay, yeah. I thought my family was gonna be safe. I think my parents are gonna be moving back here soon. So like, I don't. Maybe they're like friends. Did they look friendly? Maybe they were trying to protect them.
It's possible. I'm gonna go with no, but it is
They
possible.
definitely weren't wearing like any coat of arms or anything,
Oh,
which a
okay.
noble guard might.
We could always ask
That's cool.
the archers. Politely, of course.
Yeah, I think I'd rather threaten them the next time I see them than ask them.
I think that's what he meant.
The Reaper.
That's correct, Vit. That is what I meant.
Um, like now, I mean, we can just go back. I know where they were.
Maybe Vit's friends
I can try to look for them, like canvas for
find them, and
them.
then we sneak up on them.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Blatantly ignoring the warning I was just given, I will send my gang to go look for them.
So
Like, to give it this.
you summon your gang, uh, and you kind of just will that like order out to them mentally, right?
Yeah.
As they receive that order, they kind of like line up behind your sort of like main guy, and they like pause and it'll look like concerned, like almost like a kid about to ask permission for something they know they're not supposed to, and they say, Vit, you know how normally you give us orders and we gotta do them?
Yeah.
Well, this time we've got orders for you. You have to follow Double Biter and then claim the mask, and it'll be dangerous, so bring as many friends as you can. Those are your orders? It feels like it could be dangerous to ignore them, but that's all we know.
Wait, a mask? I need a mask for my party.
Well, then that's good?
Yeah, that sounds great. Double biter. Come on, let's go. I'll tell my
Uh,
friends what's happening.
as you think like, oh, I gotta get a double biter, like your mental Rolodex clocks to one of the Dark Fae, in
Uh,
your posse, who has short fangs on both the top and bottom of their mouth instead of just the long fangs on top. Um, so yeah, you have to summon double biter.
okay, I'm gonna turn back to my friends and say, all right, like to the party and say, guys, good news.
Yes. What?
My friends are telling me that there's a way I can get a cool mask for the party, but they said it might be dangerous.
What else did they say? Is that
Well, they kind of said this thing about how it was kind of like orders for me and it might be dangerous to ignore it, but I'm choosing to focus on the cool mask.
I'll nod. Um, do we know anything else? Like, what's the next? What do they need?
Where
Like,
I'm gonna ask, does Double Butter say where we need to go?
Uh, I think double biter can lead the way. You'll have to summon them.
I just told Bert that I wouldn't go to the Fayfire. Yeah, I can't go to the Fayfire. I'll get in big trouble. Is it? Do you know if okay? I'll ask Double Biter. I'll ask
I
Double
don't know.
Biter. Just sort of wave my hands and then.
Okay, so you unsummon your Dandelites and summon your altered Dandelites.
Yeah, it probably takes me a few tries. Like I'm not really in the mad.
Mhm.
Uh,
I think
but
you're
yeah.
expecting it to take a few tries and it actually goes off in one.
Oh good. Oh good.
And they all kind of look around at each other, and then they all look at Double Biter, and then Double Biter moves up and says, "Follow me."
Where are we going?
To get the mask.
I'm telling you, Double Biter, I'm not allowed to go to the Fayfire. I'll be in big trouble.
Okay, we can go
Let's go
the
try to
other
send
way.
along. Okay.
And it's like they were starting to go east towards the Fayfire, and then they start going west. So they're like, dude,
Uh,
you're right, can't go to the Fayfire. And they're like, okay, and they start going this way.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay.
Okay.
how many days until the party? Like,
Two,
We have two
uh,
till RSVP and then another
yeah.
two.
okay, so 2 is just for the RCP.
yeah. So
Since we're going, I will tell everyone. I was told this might be dangerous.
led through the market district up the second level. What do you? I have a thought if you don't, but what do you imagine your dark fae look like to the average passerby when they
Huh?
see them?
That's a good question. What were you thinking? I mean, I
I
didn't
was
have
thinking
a.
just like a black butterfly.
Yeah, I think that's good. I like the insect motif, so yeah, like a butterfly is good.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks like to anyone passing by to see this group following a black butterfly, heads just past you turn right just for the Stakros Temple, start heading through some of these alleyways, getting pretty close to where the party is supposed to be.
Well, this can't
Um,
be good. Okay.
and then stop before getting there as you are led straight up the steps into the front doors of the Bard's College.
Double biter, it's
Okay.
in here.
Yep, should be somewhere under here. And as you walk in, someone at the front door said, a Raid in white woman walks up to you and says, well, hello there. How can I help you? Are you looking for tickets to the show or perhaps enrolling? Or come to study,
Uh,
come to the shrine?
Tickets sound cool, but I think something was left for me here. Like there's something that is for me here.
Uh,
Um,
what's your name? I can ask around.
my name's Vit. I was told it
Vit.
was like a mask or something. I'm going to a party and I need to get a mask, and this special mask for me.
Well, I can ask around. Is there somewhere we could drop it off or send it to if we were able to locate that?
Um, do you mind if I just like take a look? It's kind of hard to explain, but I think it's like I need to kind of.
Make
I mean, Bart's. Yeah,
make a medium presence roll.
I think I actually have presents. Tier 3?
Jesus. She looks at you as like, and then like pauses upon like the motley crew you have as like about to say no, and then like looks back down at you like smiling up all innocently, and she's like, oh, all right, well, um, here, hold on, and she'll go and grab like a little, um, carved wooden like map basically, and just says like take a look, and she like points out where a bunch of different places are and says if you get lost just ask someone for the front doors and I can certainly guide you, but well, good luck finding your mask.
Thank you. And you say Motley Crew, but my friends are quite posh, except for Frederick, who
Well, it's just
is a
weird.
gumshoe.
It's weird to be like, I'm here to pick up a package with a group of 4 people.
Yeah,
That's the kind of like, huh?
yeah. Here are my wealthy
Like,
friends.
why is this like 14-year-old who's probably supposed to be in barracks right now here with 3
Unaccompanied
adults?
minor.
Yeah, it's accompanied minor.
Very
Accompanied
accompanied.
by-
Very
It's
accompanied.
yeah, that's the weird part. Like clearly none of these people are your parents. Um, so unless you're adopted, which funny enough you are. So yeah, it's like, oh, are you adopted? Yes. Are these your parents? Absolutely not.
No.
This is my boss, and this is my boss, and that's a noble lady.
Who's
Uh,
also sometimes my boss.
yeah. So you begin wandering through here. Not much wandering, as Double Biter is able to lead you over to almost immediately to like the edge of the building, and you're kind of walking like around the outside where there's like these gorgeous stained glass windows. You can see there's like all these beautiful little alcoves where you see a lot of like students studying. You see people like clearly like memorizing scripts. You see some of them have mirrors set up so people, and you can see people like practicing different facial expressions, and you see 2 people like practicing a choreographed fight, and they kind of step out of the way to let you go through. Everywhere here, there's sound, there's focus, there's people just here trying to master the arts. And eventually, you are led down to a staircase, and you are led to sort of a basement level here you can see there is just like storage of all kinds of crap. There are boxes and boxes of what are clearly like props and costumes and items for repairing stages, for building stages, like anything and everything clearly is just thrown down here. Someone somewhere probably has a rhyme or reason to it, but you don't see it. But Double Biter just kind of like flies through the shelves. And so you've like gone to the back of the building, you've gone down, and now Double Biter's kind of flying through shelves, and you have to like kind of zigzag in and out, and eventually you make it to the probably like center of the building. And Double Biter stops and looks down and says, I think we have to go down?
Down.
Like
Oh
under,
wait, I can't hear this. Sorry.
like under here. Like I'll say it out loud. Like how?
I think
there like a trapdoor?
so.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
As you start like looking around on the stone, you as you step, you can feel like it sounds different on one of the stones as you like every time you step on it. You're like, that's odd.
Wait, Mr. Rick, Miss Karina, Dr.
Huh?
Burrow, I need to go under this, and I think this stone is weird. Do you guys know how to like? Is this like a hidden room?
You need to go under what in the so. What?
Yeah.
What?
This stone sounds weird. Here, look, and I'll tap on it. You see, it sounds different.
Someone investigate the stone, and I will
Let's get
assist.
under here.
I
Unless
think
no one
no,
else
What
wants
is-
to.
no roll required. I don't need to make. We don't need to make this complicated. If you go to start messing with it, you can find a very heavy stone that can be removed to reveal a chamber below.
Boom. You sure we should be doing this bit?
They said it might be dangerous, but you guys are strong.
There we are.
Okay. So you pop open that stone. You see a I guess for lack of a better word, stone ladder. It's like someone's like carved into the stone
Sure, yeah.
to make a ladder down. This is interesting in that like very few places even have a basement. To have a level below the basement, especially one this close to the Obsidian Path, is wild. This is probably extremely old or extremely secret or both.
Miss Karina, you know a lot of things. Have you ever heard of something like this? This seems so cool. This is like in the books.
This is exceedingly rare. I guess be prepared for danger is accurate because anyone that can do this is probably very powerful and or wants something very hidden.
Why is Double Biter taking me here, though?
Well, we got to get the
Are you sure
mask.
we can trust Double Biter? Are you sure?
I mean, yeah, yeah. I don't know, the mask is too cool. I can't.
All right, look.
Okay,
Um,
what does the mask do, Double Biter? Is it like, what does it look like? Is it cool?
I don't know. Orders are orders.
Yeah, but is it cool?
I don't know. Do you know
Oh.
what the mask is for?
Me? No,
Yeah.
I kind of. I
Okay,
need
great.
it for, yeah.
Perfect. All right. I think it's just down here, but I don't really know exactly where to go from here. So, if you need me, call me.
You kidding me, Double Biter? You took me all the way here. You don't know exactly where it is?
Not a clue.
Thank you, Double
Yes.
Biter.
Okay, also,
Thank you.
Double Biter doesn't know where it is. So, what does the area look like? Maybe we should like. group
So
up-
as you climb the ladder down, and then you can see stairs going down. These stones are old. It is like the dust of the selling stone here is quite old. Nobody's been here for a while is what you all discover very quickly. So stairs go down into a rectangular chamber. Do you all see anything right now? Or just darkness?
No.
No.
I do see the chamber. Yeah, I zoomed all the way out and I see a gray chamber here.
Yep. We have a box with a hallway and stairs.
Okay.
We're down here.
Good, good.
Yep.
So we'll do Frederick and Vit and Bernard and Karina. Oh, I guess I didn't do lighting. I did fog.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's fine.
It's that dark down here.
So if I reveal, is that reveal?
Nothing's been revealed. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Tiny bit.
The
Okay.
door.
All right. All right. All right. Good. So, yeah, you can see ahead of you. There is a door. On it, there is some writing in Kalian. This says, House Delian Mausoleum.
House Delian?
Yeah.
Who the heck is House Delian?
Okay,
Do you know?
history
Wanna
check
make
that,
a-
Alex?
Yeah, you can make a history check.
I can't even read Kalian.
Reason, history check. Well, no, that's whatever common is.
Is Kalian's common? Sorry,
yeah,
sorry. Yeah.
My brain broke for it because I kept reading
Well,
Kalian and Monster Manual. I was looking up.
Wait,
Dragon
who the
stuff.
heck is House Delian?
Ooh.
Karina,
Oh.
you have studied all the noble houses of the history of Obsidia. You don't remember all of them. But House Delian triggers a bit of a memory in your mind. You're like, wait a minute, that's an OG major house that eventually fell, got wiped out, got forgotten, whatever. So this is one of like Queen Josephine's OG companions, essentially. House
So I'll
House
say
Delian is also, they were a house of like entertainers, troubadours, bards, scalds, but didn't make it. You don't remember when in the Vorthan dynasty they fell off, but it was probably in the first like 2 centuries, if even.
So I'll say this is obscenely historical. We should be really careful down here, but this is ancient if this is a House Delian related.
What the heck? Double biter. How do you know about House Delian?
What's a House Delian?
You're like 1 year old.
What?
Okay. That's cool. This is a what's a mausoleum? Is that like a
Stuff to do with death and burials and stuff and remembrance. Just be ready for stuff like that.
And things as well.
okay, but I mean, why? I don't think I'm from House Delian. Why do
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
here? Okay, that's cool. Maybe I'm like a real noble too.
Yeah, maybe you're a Delian. Look at you.
Okay.
I don't
Karina,
think you're a Delian.
Lead the way.
I mean, you are the
Quietly.
highest presence. Clearly, you're the bard of the party.
Wait. So double biter, can you feel if it's like behind that door? I see a door.
All I got was down here, mask somewhere. Go get it.
Your performance review is not going to be favorable.
I agree.
Okay, I guess I'll go. I mean, I'm the one who wants the mask.
Yeah.
In books like these, there's always traps in these kind of things.
Traps, monsters, curses.
Yeah, I'm used to the other stuff, but I'm not very good with traps, I don't think. Maybe I'll see. Double biter, can you go check for traps? Are you good at that?
Yep. Flies over, looks at the door, knocks on it a bit, like pushes on it a bit, comes back. No traps.
Player, double biter's an idiot. Okay, good to know.
Yep, good to know. He's a fool.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go open the door, guys. If
You'll be okay.
I'm gonna go attempt to open the door.
You push open the door. It's not particularly like. It is hard to open, not because it's heavy, but because it's like clearly the stone is kind of fallen out of place a little bit here. But you are able to open up this chamber. You see an octagonal chamber, which I am still uncovering. Oh, come on. Hey, okay.
Oh my goodness.
This octagonal chamber is dry, stagnant, and carpeted with ages of dust. Its walls are lined with burial niches and memorial plaques too worn to read. Looking about the room, there are 5 suits of armor standing vigil against the walls of this room. Each of them, it's not like a suit of like plate mail per se. There's pieces of like almost like full plate, but there's like random pieces kind of almost missing, with the intent clearly being like decorative. Like one has like a very big plume. Another one has one that clearly probably was feathers that have since long faded. The colors have faded, but multiple of these have like long, beautiful cloaks. Like these look like armor that was just as much about fashion as it was protection, but is old and is definitely not going to be very useful if you were to try to recover it. The other things that stand out in this room are a large sarcophagus stands at the center of the room. Its carved lid depicts a knight wielding a feathered sword and wearing a bird-like helmet, very very stylized, very decorative. And just looking around, other than the stairs up to the way you came in, there doesn't really seem to be an exit to this chamber.
Do I see a mask anywhere?
Um, Give me a awareness roll.
With an edge.
That's intuition, right? Is there any other skill I can roll besides intuition?
I'll take reason if you're like carefully sort of
Oh, God bless.
investigating the place.
Uh, 15? Tier 2?
Okay. So looking, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Looking about, you see, as you look into like all the little burial niches, you don't see any masks. You do see all of these suits of armor have like some kind of cool, fancy looking helmet. But in the burial niches, you notice some words remaining. The one to the northeast reads triumph, and the one to the northwest reads regret. But there's also one to the north that's blank, but seems to have like a shield-shaped like recess in it, as though there's like a missing shield from it.
What do you think of it?
Do I see anything that looks like my necklace? Like any kind of symbol?
Not at a glance, and you've pretty much given this place a full once over, except like the sarcophagus in the middle.
I think it's inside the sarcophagus.
Are there any other plaques in the room? Just the
Are they
two?
more faded?
There are several, but they are too faded to read.
Triumph, regret, and a shield. Did you know anything about like a Delian shield, Miss Karina? Like,
Off of a 20 on the history, Alex.
Nothing stands out. Like they might have had like a scald that had like a famous shield is your first guess, but you don't know of like a story of that. if that
Involving
makes
a
sense.
famous house shield.
No.
Yeah, no, nothing rings a bell. I mean, nothing in particular.
okay, I mean, like I don't. I feel like it always goes bad when you open tombs in the stories, but like, we've come so far. These are all just suits of armor. Are they on like? Can I tell if it's on like a mannequin or just a stand, or does it look like it could have been an actual person, like a skeleton?
Oh, yeah, you can take a look at that. These appear to be just like a stand of armor. There's not like bones in it.
Okay. I'll say I'll say out loud like hello Mr. and Miss Dillian. I'm here because for the mask, like I think I'm supposed to wear it. Uh I don't mean to like disrupt your rest or anything, and I hope you won't get mad, but like seems like it's pretty important because otherwise there would be danger. So I'm gonna look and see if I can take the mask if that's okay.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh. Uh Presence.
Yeah, you got presents, bro. All right.
Tier 2?
Everyone is moderately impressed with Vit's speech to one of these.
Mr. and Mrs. Dillian.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope they won't get mad. I hope they're happy and okay. I'm gonna go. Oh, double biter, you can't pick stuff up, man. Double biter. um. Do you feel like this is the? Do you have anything else to tell me, double biter? Should I ask my other friends to come? Because I feel like you don't really.
I mean, if we get into a fight, I'm here to fight. I like biting and fighting.
Yeah. I'll call you if I need you. And I'm gonna dismiss. Well, actually, no. You can stay. You can stay. You led me here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try. You guys, double biter and your 3 best friends, try to open this, please.
All right. Give me a reason or intuition test to figure out how to open this thing.
Oh, good. Any skills relevant?
Search, perhaps.
I don't think you have search.
Don't
right?
have that skill.
Yeah.
I do not have search.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just do reason or intuition.
Okay. It had to happen eventually.
Send the hero
Um,
token.
Yeah. So, hero token? Question mark? It's just a
Okay.
tier 1. What's the worst that can happen?
I'll send a hero token. This seems like
We're
a
just-
terrible
we're just
place. I mean, we're
opening
getting to
something.
I'm not falling for your tricks, DM. Yeah.
You your Faye kind of look around like, I think we can just open it. And then Dullbear says, wait. Vit, look at this.
Yeah.
And you notice a small metal tube in the helmet on the sarcophagus with a flint striker connected to it.
Oh. I think that's gonna blow up.
Yeah, you should probably do something about that. And all of your Faye just like fly behind you.
Mr. Frick, do you know what I should do about this? It looks like it's gonna blow up.
It does. Karina, you got any experience disarming traps?
Is that a skill Alex player or is just
It
like
would be a agility test to disarm it. If you have a skill that you think is relevant, I'm here to
I got
haggle.
pick lock. I mean, I don't know.
It'd probably be more of like trying to like bend the thing out of the way or like jam it without activating it. There's no like lock to pick.
I have some haggling for you.
Sure, here to haggle.
Give me a second. I don't even know where this would be, but by complication in a bad way lets me phase through a thing.
Interesting.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. What if we simply pour water down the tube?
What if I just stick my head in there and see what's in there?
What if we pour water down the tube?
Why don't I just phase my head through so I can see what's in there?
I will stand outside the room while this happens.
Okay.
I could teleport if I need to.
Yeah.
I'm afraid your head will get
So
obliterated.
Karina's like trying to figure out how to disarm traps. Like, fuck it, and you just slide your head in, looking
Like
inside.
not
Yeah.
through the head part, like where the mouth part leads, like into the sarcophagus for sure though.
Yeah, into sarcophagus. You can see. I just read it, but I want to make sure I say what I had here.
Don't love that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
never mind.
there's no body inside. There's a small jar with something in it, which is hard to see in the dark, and then there is a lever in there.
I'll take my head out and say that. You got a jar and then a lever.
The jar is probably the explosive, right, Mr. Rick?
Stands to reason. The lever probably opens up a door, if I had to guess.
Wait, Dr. Moreau, do you know like common explosives? Like how would we antidote the explosive?
Antidote the explosive.
Yeah. Like antidote to poison.
Um, what is? It's all chemistry. Uh, I don't. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if this is going to be like a lever or anything like that or pressure. It's different. It's different.
I think it's a
things,
bomb.
different.
But wait,
Yeah.
I'll ask anyone who has criminal underworld like if they want to roll too, right? Like if they know like
At
what
a
this might be.
glance, it is if you were to like stuff this tube, or which is probably going to like
Well,
spit oil, or
I want intuition, criminal underworld
to what, disarm it or learn more.
to learn more.
I don't even know that you need to roll. I'll tell you all kinds of information
Okay.
about it. Like, you think that it's going to shoot up oil,
Mhm.
and activate the flint. If there's enough oil in there, it could be activated several times, and light people on fire around the sarcophagus. So
Okay.
you can either try to like bend the tube out of position. You have to be careful not to accidentally activate it, or you can try to stuff the tube. Again, be careful not to accidentally activate it. So that's the tricky part. Is it's very easy to accidentally activate these types of traps, and they could probably go off multiple times depending on how much oil is saved up in there. You've heard of these traps before, Bernard, in your line of work. Obviously,
Okay.
this is a very different design because this is clearly old, but it's a oldie but a goodie.
I go to like try and like see the integrity of the pipe.
Yeah. So as you go reach in there and check on it,
Mm.
as you do, the uh all the armor animates, and the spider-like creature from the ceiling begins to bear down on you. I'm gonna need you all to roll for initiative, or Vit to roll for initiative.
Oh god, there's a spider on the roof. How did I not see this?
Actually, we're not gonna roll for initiative. One person needs to make an intuition test to try to spot these creatures, to see if you're surprised.
What kind of
These
skill?
are intuitive. It's I mean, I'm not paranoid. I'm fine. I'm happy
If
with
they're
what's
alertness, I'll take alertness.
Want me to send it?
Someone else
I
said
think
it.
not. I think
I'll-
not Bernard, because Bernard was about to go deal with the
Yeah, I
trap.
think it's Karina. That's
I'll
probably-
send it with an edge for L and a +2 because I have alertness. We're good, guys. 2-2.
Okay. So yeah, I think no one is surprised. But so Bernard is here.
What's up?
Where's everyone else? Are we happy with where
I'm
we are?
standing behind Vit.
Okay.
We can be here.
I'm going to change layer tokens. We got our. Wait, did I do that right? Oh, geez, no.
You telling me there's a spider on the ceiling?
I've moved the wrong things over. Hold on, let me move the right things over. If only it was a spider.
What the hell are these?
That's a great question. I do. I think we can. How do we go to our tokens?
I see them all now.
That.
What is this?
It has a like. It looks like a spider, but it has needle-like feet. That you are now seeing were jammed up into the stone itself. And it has a thread coming out of it like a spider. The animated armors appear to be like ghost-like in nature.
The spiders, do they look mechanical or like organic?
Nope. They they I will tell you, yeah, they look kind of spidery and kind of like not constructy. They have the tags Beast and Ruinborn. So they're like
The fuck?
things that are
Like
native
scarabs?
to ruins. Yeah, I think Scarab is not
Okay.
a bad guesstimate. Um, but yeah, you got some ghosts and some spider things. So yeah, it's Vic. Go ahead and roll into.
Fuck yes.
Okay,
Hey.
surprising go first. Um, I don't know if we want to start a fight
I'm gonna
now.
recommend that we not because I
Yeah,
need to go walk Kaze,
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
and
sure.
This
he's
is a
been
very good
eyeing
stopping
me up
point.
the last like 30
Come on,
minutes.
buddy.
So
Okay. Yeah, I think this is an excellent stopping point. I should have turned off the forest music ages ago.
I probably need to, at least for the foreseeable future, for like next couple of months, enforce around like 9 o'clock. I have to go like at least take him outside so he can pee.
Yeah, that's
And
smart.
then
Yeah,
Then you
that's
come
fine.
back.
just like a 5 minute break. So
Sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah, we either
Mhm.
all take breaks or you pop out of the scene, whatever you think is more
yeah,
fitting
yeah,
for the
just so I
moment.
can, because he's
But yeah,
definitely needs to go. So
yeah, and I
Yes.
think not gonna belabor the point. But yeah, we can always call like, hey, can we take a break? Like, I don't want to cut
Right.
out of this scene. Like, we rarely call that, and we probably should have been doing that way more often in the past. Like, so we're like, oh, you'll be back in a few minutes, and that's great when you know, like, I don't really need to be in the scene. It's fine. I'll get the notes later. But yeah, never hesitate to call for a break. If you're like, oh, I don't want to miss this, but I do need to miss this. So, but
okay.
anything else for cut the stream?
Is this red dot like I know it doesn't have it, but this are they paired with their suits?
Yes, that one
Okay.
just got lost in the sauce, but there you go. Cool. All right, bye
So
Twitch.
guys,